trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me, going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste.
Yeah.
For the record.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new podcast. Today we are with somebody who does not go to sleep. Always stay active on Instagram. Keep his friend entertained with bunch of memes and reels. An artist
Trying to compete with you,
and
mate.
somebody who knows a lot about COVID.
I don't
and
think there should be a
science.
topic on this on this podcast.
That's the best topic
Oh,
to discuss.
I'm gonna get canceled, dog.
Nah, you ain't gonna get canceled.
I'm
But
gonna lose clients, bro.
today we are with one of our good old friends, very long time friends for all of us, who's also an artist, a barber who runs. Is it yours?
I work with somebody else
You
in
work
the
with
shop,
somebody else?
but
Yeah, his name
like,
is
I have my own
Dhrushil.
brand.
Indian, but born in Kenya, raised in America.
That's right.
Biggest truth ever.
Who?
I wouldn't say biggest. The only truth ever.
Can you see us?
Oh, this shit's blue light blocking, so I don't see any of the blue lights.
Ah.
Fucking dead already.
Damn, bro. You better not be driving with them shits. You ain't see no blue cars or nothing.
He's
No,
the
you
only
can
one who wears them. If his eye go bad before mine, those glasses are useless.
Impossible.
I don't know, man. He's Sandy's the one guy that does the most research and then
Yeah.
buys something.
I mean, he has a fake son. He got glasses.
True.
He's ready to be 900 years old.
Yeah, let's do this.
Just keep him young.
Am I the only one who's hot?
I'm burning.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. But the
Fucking
question
burning.
is,
I got sweat.
I was about to ask something, I forgot.
He has his jacket on.
No. Oh, I was gonna ask how you like this new podcast setup. I know you've been watching it for a while. You do make
yeah.
comments.
I do obviously comment with the group that we have as well and criticize you that you guys don't know where to tag people, but that's a different topic.
Fat finger
this-
ass.
Yeah, dude, I can't. I'm gonna show you one day. Actually, I'm gonna show you today how it works. But yeah, this
can't-
setup is a lot better than what you guys had before.
Mm-hmm.
Hershey's house was trash, but
I
whatever.
I agree.
But nah, this is a lot better. I like the lighting and all that, and I hope you can make more changes as you go, like people say.
Yeah, thanks, man. First of all, thanks for stopping by. I know in the group we've been talking
Yeah, it's been
to
a
have
minute.
you for a long time, and finally you got time for us.
Yeah, I try my best with everything that I do.
Yeah. Are you on a pace to beat Snoop Dogg anytime soon?
With what?
The only thing Snoop Dogg's famous for.
You do rapping? I didn't know.
Oh no, I'm not even close to that. That's my brother. No, I'm not even close to that, man.
You sure?
Once I hang out with you guys, I might I might beat him, but right now it's just a little.
The only reason I say it because I know he's been little dad lately in the meme group.
We all know why.
You guys go freaking too much sometimes.
Hey,
I can't even
not
keep
guy,
up.
not a guy.
I'm
It's
asleep.
just a guy.
I'm asleep by 9, and that's when you guys wake up in that group.
This
It's
guy.
not my fault.
If I wake up, that's the first thing I think of. All right, that's so I'm like, all right, let me entertain my boys. So that's why I do it.
I gotcha.
But swear to God, this man, when he goes off on sending reels, I think he explores the whole fucking Instagram per day.
yeah.
He goes crazy, bro. Like there are times I'm like, how many I'm gonna watch?
I got
My thing
Twitter
is I have to
fingers.
react to it. So either I skip them completely, or I have to react every time I watch something.
see
I
that.
like-
Hey, I'm gonna confess something right now, and this is kind of
Your
fucked up.
bitch has never
But
fucking
yeah,
react.
he skipped through.
Okay, I watch the videos. I don't react to them because I hate holding it down. And then some videos are hilarious. You don't want to show a heart symbol.
No, there is a laughing symbol.
I don't want to say the
Yeah.
word, but yeah. But you got to hold it down for it to show up. That's too much time. I don't got that. I'd rather scroll. So, but
It's okay. But that's what I wanted to ask. Like, you never react to any one of our... You don't even make comments. You don't respond. You don't react.
Oh no, I do. And sometimes I make comments if it's funny as shit. You know me.
Yeah, sometimes comments. But most of the time, the only time we are arguing in that group is soccer.
Dude, okay, yeah, that's another thing. You guys don't know anything about that sport, the best sport, obviously. But
Yeah, you can waste your 60 minutes just to see
I'm not-
0-0 at the end.
Exactly.
Greatest fucking
90,
sport in the
90
world.
minutes,
Soccer.
dog.
90.
Again, 90
But-
more minutes. You're wasting more minutes
Just to
for
say
scoreboard
0-0.
to say 0-0.
Listen,
at the end.
man, the thrill
of
it-
0-0.
of 0-0 is better than 119 by Pakistan and 121 by
You
India.
crazy, bro.
Whatever. So the thrill is way better, bro.
Because it could be 1-0 anytime, right?
Yeah, like the 97th minute. There's like after
Yeah.
90 minutes they add extra time. On the 97th minute, you can like change the whole graphic of the game.
Or still be 0-0.
Or-
Could have just
or
start
s-
with
yeah.
the free penalties, you know?
No, penalties don't happen in every game. That's the thing.
Now I'm talking about whatever. When there's 0-0, they
shootout.
have to do shoot down.
That's only if it's a competition
Yeah.
game. You know what I mean? Like if it's like a Champions League or final World Cup. Once you hit like
Normal games
out of the
don't
group
do it.
stages.
Yeah.
normal
But
day.
it's
Normal
a
games,
tie.
No,
right?
normal games there's not penalty shootouts. So it's a point system. If you win, you get 3.
Right.
If you tie, you get 1. If you lose, you get 0.
Right.
So that's how it goes. So the more you win, the higher you climb on the chart. That's how
Mhm.
it works. So,
That's still boring.
yeah, fuck off. Yeah. So the other thing I was saying about the reels is when he starts reacting to reels, this is how addicted I am to social media. I will scroll up to the one he reacted to, go to the next one and watch till he reacts. Go to the next one, watch till he reacts. Go to the next one, watch till he reacts. Until he's done all of them. Like, Joey,
You could react to our reels instead of doing that.
Exactly.
yeah, but what's the point of that? Like,
He wants to.
I'm enjoying what I'm watching, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
So us three, there was Arpit too in our group long time ago. This was
There was somebody
created
else too,
5,
yeah.
10 years ago, right? It has to be 5 years at least.
At least
least,
5
yeah.
years.
yeah, at least 5 or more.
Yeah.
That group hasn't been dead. Like, we have another active group,
Yeah.
meme group. So sometime I send it from this group because he shared it. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Share it here. So
The
I
only
mean,
ones that I ignore of his are the cricket ones because I'm like, I don't know, the fuck, Bumrah won ICC, whatever the fuck that means. I'm like, what the fuck does this even mean? So like, those are the only ones I ignore. But like, as soon as I see it, I'm like, I'm out of the page. Like, but the other ones I'll watch and I laugh and then that's
Yeah.
it. And then like, even sometimes I even show it to my brother because my brother's not on social media. But like, look at this man, Joe Crucian sent this shit. Look at this saying this shit. So it's like he watches it on my phone. So that's the funniest
and
part.
when I know that he's high as fuck without knowing he smoked,
Yeah.
as soon as he starts sending reels and he with the reel he would say, bro, comments. When
he
he
said
said-
comments.
As soon as he says, bro, comments, I know his lit.
Confess time.
Yeah.
I feel like you
every
guys
time-
rehearsed this or some shit, bro.
Every time you guys say comments, I'm never looking at comments.
Dude,
Unless you
you're
send
missing
a
out.
screenshot of that comment.
Get the fuck out.
You
Or
are
else
missing out.
I-
I
I'm not
know, bro.
opening the
You are
comments.
missing out. You're missing
Sometimes
out big time.
90%, dude, the comments are funnier than the real.
Mm.
Because
Exactly.
people, there's so
Brutal.
many minds into it that it's the funniest thing that you'll ever read. Like
Mhm.
sometimes the meme's so stupid and you open the comments and you just, I lose that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I agree. I am with you right there. Like some comments, I'm like, how did you even think about it? And some of them are so dark.
Hmm.
And they type it from their actual account, bro.
Yeah, the people don't care, man. People don't care. Even like sometimes I see like haircut memes and like the haircut's not the best.
Hmm.
And like, so like there's one today I saw the guy was like, oh, DM me to book, and the haircut was trash. And then I opened the comments, and the first thing was, where are you located so I can avoid you? And shit like that. It's like, and then someone's like, oh, throw that whole head out, bro. That shit's fucked up. And shit like that. So like when you read the comments, it's the
Yeah,
funniest
it's
thing to
the
watch.
funniest thing. And I actually read. When you say comments, I personally go to the comments and
Yeah.
I read through them.
That's the one. Like if
Yeah.
if I see on my thing like pop up like ding shit, the memes I laughed at, send, and he says read comments, bro. I don't
I
care
know-
if
I
I'm
know
in the
you
middle
do.
of a haircut. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta read that shit.
Gotta
Yeah.
read the comments.
Those comments are hilarious, man.
Yeah.
But we've been in touch through Instagram for many years.
Yeah, I mean,
if that was no Instagram, I think we would have lost touch.
I wouldn't say would have lost touch.
I mean, as in like we wouldn't talk as much.
As
like,
much. Yeah,
I talk to you daily.
yeah,
Do you understand? I see you today after years.
yeah.
Last time I saw you, it's as
I think I
funeral.
stopped by at your house that one time. That was
Yeah, or I think it was a funeral, someone's funeral we ran into.
it.
I don't
I
recall.
don't know. I remember coming to your house one time, and that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so it's like year. There's a gap of years we seeing each other, but we talk every day.
Yeah, the only place we talk is Instagram. Besides that, I'll message him be like, "Yo, can you renew my shit, bro?" Like, that's about it, bro. And that's it. And the guy, I know this motherfucker gets frustrated with me. He's like, "Oh, it's in the fucking group. How do you do it?" But like, I'm like, "Yo, send me that shit." I was like, "I don't understand this." I was like, I'm not book smart. I'm street smart. I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
good job, man. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Tell us more about how you got into barber career.
So I used to obviously do odd jobs here and there, and then barbering came about. I used to cut my brother in the bathroom and stuff like that at home because obviously we didn't have money back then and stuff like that. But used to cut him in the bathroom and mess around, have a beer, this, that, just chill out. And then slowly started doing like Mehul. Mehul started coming over. Mehul's the first and only person I've ever, like, I can vouch for this. I messed his haircut up. I like the rest, like I can fix whatever, like, now that I know what I'm doing. But back then, this is the funniest story. Like I know because I was sitting in the bathroom, we were doing everything, we did the haircut. I basic knew that, I didn't know how to do fades and all that stuff. But I basically knew how to like do a haircut, like transition it but if it wasn't skin fade. But without that, I could do it pretty decent. So Mehul's whole haircut was done, but I was a couple beers deep in. And then like I turned him around on the chair and like I'm like, I gotta hit that one spot, and I forgot to put a guard on it. And that shit went and I turned him around, I was like, hey.
Where did he go, ball?
No, like the whole side was just shot. I took the whole zero to
Skin.
like all the way up here. And that was the first time I messed him up, and I was like, bruh, I don't even know how to fix this because I wasn't professional then. But after that, I started getting into like barbering. I used to go to this barbershop, Laced, shout out. But they used to post that they're looking for barbers and stuff like that. And I was always interested, but I was doing a corporate job, and I hated that job.
Frito-Lay.
Even if, listen, man, if you're my enemy and you're watching this, I recommend you not to work there. I don't hate you that much. Do not get a job at Frito-Lay, bro.
Is the one that you used to drop Lays and shit?
Yeah, the chips company.
The chips company.
Yeah, so I was a sales representative, but bro, even if you're my enemy, I do not recommend that job.
Because of the hours?
The hours, the way they treat you, like it's garbage, bro. Like you make good money, but like everything else is just shit.
Right.
Like, it's just the way they treat you, everything. And once you say no to them, if they task you to cover a shift, you are treated like I'm back home in Africa. Dog. Like, treat me like shit. Like, but yeah. So I started at Lace 7 years ago. Yeah, I just went in one day. I talked to Tuan, and I was talking to the other barbers in there, and they were like, "Yeah, if you want to learn this, you got to quit your job and start over here." And I'm like, kind of like supporting my family, and quitting this job is gonna be hard for me. But 2 weeks later, I called him back. I was like, "Yo, I'm still interested. Can I just come after work and watch and stuff?" And he was like, "Nah, you got to quit your job if you want to. If you want this." Yeah, like if you want it, you got to be about it. You know what I mean? Like with a lot of things like photography, like all that stuff, you got to be about it, like into it. So like I did have the passion for cutting hair because I have family that is in Australia that cut hair, in East Africa that cut hair. I have family in UK that cuts hair. So I always watch their stuff, and I'm like, man, I should have got into that. So after all that, I called my company and quit on the spot, and I was like, yeah, I quit my job, and they're like, you gotta give us 2 weeks. I was like, I'm not coming back, so I really don't care. So then the next day I called him and I was like, yeah, I quit my job. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, the fuck I did. Yeah, I did. I was like, I don't know you didn't, me, bitch. This is the only one thing I have left now. So started over there, stood there for 2 months, watched everybody cut, didn't make any money, and then eventually went and got my license, and 7 years later I'm here. I'm at a different shop, Fresh to Death Barbacoa, with my boy Tyler. But yeah, that's my
This
journey.
is the third shop, right?
Second.
Old Lace.
Well, yeah, the old Laced, and then we moved into a bigger building that was like 4,000 square feet because we outgrew the first one.
Yeah.
But it was the same guy I worked for 6 years, and then now I work with Tyler. And,
Oh, now you switch.
Yeah, I'm at a different shop in
Oh, you
Lang-
no longer work for the guy that we met once
at the wedding.
the business guy.
Yeah, I don't work for him anymore. I'm still in contact with him, but I'm still in contact with him, but I don't work for him anymore. I work with one of the guys that used to work at Lace that opened his own shop. So that's in Langhorne Borough, which Sandy comes sometimes to get a haircut. So that's
I've only ever since you started cutting hair, I've only been to another barber once when I was in Connecticut. Ever since I've just come.
Oh
to-
yeah, when you were out there living out there.
Did he hurt?
Yeah.
Did he hurt when he went to different barber?
Well, now that he told me, yeah. I didn't know this shit before. You should have told me this
I was
before the
like, gonna
podcast.
come
man.
5 hours.
No, but yeah, that's ever since then I've been at going at barbering and I enjoy it. I love cutting hair. So
That's good, man.
Is it
Yeah.
stressful? Like
when
'cause you-
people ask for unrealistic haircuts based on what their hair is like,
Yeah, can you get me a ponytail?
yeah, I mean that or like just the basic shape of your face goes with your haircut. Like if I look at your shape of your face, like for Krish's example, this haircut suits him,
Mhm.
and like for you need like that flow kind of haircut, so that's what you need. Him, I know skin fades are not gonna suit him, so I wouldn't even recommend like a skin fade. But like people come with unrealistic expectations that they see on Instagram, which is 90% edited.
Mhm.
So people, the expectations they set sometimes does not look like how a haircut is, but the haircut is looking how it's supposed to, based on the scale and everything. But it's just not edited. So people are so stuck up on, oh, I want it to look like that, but it doesn't always look like that because everybody's shape, texture, everything is different. So it all matters. Like, but like unrealistic expectations for haircuts are the worst thing. Like even if you recommend, like, if your barber tells you this is not gonna look right, just listen to him.
Yeah.
Like 100% is the only thing I'd say.
Yeah, I would give him skin fade just for the sake of it.
I've gotten it. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, I can tell by the shape of
I
his
didn't
face.
see you then, so you
Yeah,
might
you
want to get
did.
it once.
No, I've seen him in skin.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Yeah,
good
I've
at
never
all.
seen you in skin fade.
I can tell you just like by what he gets that it's not gonna suit him.
I mean, change is hard to accept in the beginning,
Yeah.
but if you do it every day,
Yeah, I
maybe
mean, if you constantly do
eventually
it.
people
feel
be
like a lot of hair looks good on me.
Yeah, he that's the thing. He needs the side darker. Whereas Sandy, I could give him like a mullet fade and it would look fine. And I've cut Sandy's hair long, short, whatever. So it's like I know what suits his face. And I always send him new styles. I'm like, yo, do this, yo, do that, yo, do that. Let me do this. Sometimes he's a bitch, but whatever. It is what it is. So he doesn't let me do it.
But I have seen you do a lot of stuff on you as well.
Yeah, I
Like,
changed my
yeah,
hairstyle. Like
a lot.
I hate the same thing over and over again. I think I've had maybe 30, 40 different hairstyles, beard styles, everything. Like I just change everything out. If I see something on Instagram, I just go and do it. Like I'm just like, whatever, I'll try it. So I always do different kind of fades. I try to talk him into doing different fades. But yeah, I mean, what I see is I just like different change on the outlook. So that's how I do it.
I've seen those videos from New York.
Which
Those
ones?
guys,
Oh, the you talk
like you
about the
go
Asian
there and they tell you what you need
yeah.
instead of you telling them, "Get me this."
Those Asian guys, right?
Those
They give you the
Asian guys, yeah.
consultation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys know what they're doing. Like,
yeah,
they're-
I seen the
Yeah.
before after. I'm like, damn, okay.
but these like
But
wannabe
in the video,
influencers is the-
it's in the video. It's also styled as well. So if you want to look like that, you have to go
Style it
home and
every
style
day.
it. As
yeah.
well.
And like another thing I always tell, like I can't stretch it enough is prep for the haircut you want. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is don't come with a hat, don't come with bed hair, don't come with gel in your hair because you're gonna get the haircut that you're prepping for. So if you come with like no hat hair, no bed hair and stuff like that, you get a better haircut. Because if your hat is tight, you have that line that goes around your head. It's kind of impossible to get out, but
Cut
it's
through,
not
yeah.
really there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But the perception's there. So
Did not think about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
never
I
go
never
with,
think about it either.
your barber will thank you if you go without bed
Yeah,
hair, hat
yeah.
hair. Like, do not go with any product in your hair. Your barber will love you. You'll get the best haircut you could get.
So wash the hair before you go.
Always, always wash your hair before you go. Also, it's just hygienic. You know what I mean?
Good point.
I cut one dude's hair back in the day, and freaking dead spider fell out of it. So like,
What?
yeah, I'm not. You know what I mean? So it's like,
You know what I don't understand is I'm not racist, but when I go to barber shop here, I see these barbers be going on
Take
those
forever.
black people's head, bro.
Do
There
that
is
one more time.
barely hair.
do that one more time. How you cut hair, bro?
With the muscle, like I'm like, bro, get done. Like it's been hours.
Yeah.
There's nothing you're removing.
That's another thing. Like I time my haircuts to 40 minutes because people have things to do and places to go to. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't like spending an hour and 30 minutes on somebody's haircut when I know I
But
can.
there
make it
is
look the
no
same.
hair. Like if, as a customer
It's
of them,
the
I'm
feeling.
sitting outside.
Yeah.
But like, how long, bro?
They
I'm
like the
removing
feeling.
an
So
each.
back in the day, people loved it
Mm-hmm.
because it was a barbershop vibe.
Mm.
You know, before COVID, because people used to just come busted up.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
sit in the chair for an hour and a half and not know it.
Mhm.
Now it's like appointments, the appointment based. So if you're at 12:40, I have somebody else in the chair. So I can't conversate with you anymore. There's nobody else waiting in lines anymore because everything's appointment. So that vibe's off. So that's why nobody likes that hour and a half haircut
So if you
anymore.
don't have conversation as much with your clients, where do you get this COVID information?
I'll pass this question.
No comments.
No,
Now
I mean,
I want to know.
I talk to plenty of clients that are in many fields because
Mm.
I have clients in every field. So like,
They hiring? I got boy here who's looking for job.
what is he looking for?
Cybersecurity.
Who is it?
Let me know if they're hiring.
No, I go based on who it is.
I don't think so. You know him.
Smith, he knows Smith.
Oh, Lil
Do you know
Smith.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Lil Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass. No, I'm just kidding. If I know somebody, I'll holler at him. But I know
Yeah.
a few people in every field. That's the best thing about this barbering career is I can hit one of my clients up and be like, "Yo, I need this," and I know it will work. So like, it's the best thing knowing everybody in each field. That's why I tell everybody that I know that before you go and buy something or do something, call me because I might know somebody that can do it.
Mm.
Got you.
I always say that to people, like all my friends, is before
But
you
who's
do
your
it.
dealer?
I'll pass this question to you.
It's gotta be one of the clients.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll pass this question too. No, the dealer, he lives in the neighborhood. It's easy access. So.
You never know at 3 a.m. he might need some. You know.
Nah, we prep for the next day.
Uh,
All right?
next question you may want to ask. What's your current status in this country?
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit that out.
You're legal.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But I can't travel outside the country. That's it.
I thought that restriction was just only for 5 years or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit this out. I might lose clientele, so you better edit this out.
Where are you traveling to cut hairs?
I mean, like vacation wise, like
Mm.
going to like back home to Africa and stuff like that. So that's the thing.
But wasn't that period only for like 5 years or something you told me?
No, I gotta do my like renewal stuff every 2 years.
No, but
Okay.
like I know about that, but I remember we had this conversation a long time ago. You said the first
Shit never
5 years.
changes.
You said first 5 years you cannot go anywhere, but after 5 years you'll be allowed to like travel and.
That's what we figured by this time it would be like permanent.
The
but it's not.
the president change
Yeah.
to ice.
Again,
Since
make
then.
sure you edit all this out. Do not put this part in the thing.
Everything in.
Everything in.
That's too
bro.
much information for too many
Nobody's
people.
gonna read, bro. I mean, watch.
Too much information for too many people.
If you're legal, you're legal.
Yeah,
that
you
I
are
am,
legal.
but-
Exactly.
The details is different. So
Mhm.
too many clienteles would be.
What
If
upset
If
with
all
you?
of your
They're
clientele watches
You
this,
never
we'll
know
be
how
happy.
people feel.
They're heavy Republicans. Is that what the problem is? They're
Maybe.
against the.
Maybe.
No
helping the
wonder he
immigrants.
gets those COVID informations.
Maybe they might be liberals. No, I don't.
Liberals would
No,
be. Oh no, I don't fuck with liberals.
You fuck with us all day in the group.
Are you liberal?
Kinda.
I don't see you as liberal. You're the you. I don't know who you like though. That's you. You don't put that out there.
Yeah.
But
But it's been great chat about politics and all this COVID related questions.
that's a good topic between us.
We go head to head randomly one day, paragraphs and paragraphs going in and out.
Just need one post. I wake up with these two.
It's
Like
just
what-
back and forth, and then the next be like, "Yo, so what's good?"
I
man?"
remember one time he woke up and he goes, "How much do you talk, motherfuckers?"
Because we thought he disappeared. Like, we couldn't
Yeah.
find him in the group, bro.
Yeah. He started saying, "I don't see Sandy." He's like, "Oh yeah, he's been in love."
I do it in love.
I do busy.
Uh,
This year's hectic as fuck.
In which way?
Every way.
Oh, like
Everywhere.
come here like Christian, huh? So what's good with the news topics lately? Anything new?
News topic?
World Cup, bro. Today we beat India, beat USA.
Yeah, I saw the ending of it.
Yeah.
Close game or closer than expected.
Yeah, closer than definitely expected. Like more entertaining than soccer, I would say. Or FIFA World Cup final. at
You
least.
are out of your damn mind, bro. I don't know if you ever watched that final,
I did, bro.
Yeah.
bruh.
it was today's game was more interesting because Kohli got out on 0. Everybody was on their
Hey,
toes.
he got out on 4 the other game too.
Yeah.
He's been pretty garbage. So.
Yeah, he's been pretty garbage. I must
Yeah.
say. At least in this series.
The only person I'm really hearing about is that Bumrah guy.
Yeah.
He's a
so-
good fucking baller.
Yeah, I was watching the stats like when during the game and like where he bounces the ball, like it's constant. Like
Mhm.
the guy does not change it. It's
Yeah.
wild. But then he also had like adjusted to the pitch a lot. Then
It's
most.
a tough pitch.
Yeah, that was
Very tough.
Yeah,
I don't
was
think they're coming back.
I was sweating.
Yeah.
Done. Today was the last game.
No,
Done.
I'm saying
Forever.
ICC is never coming back to US,
Oh.
North America.
Well, they're gonna. This stadium was built just for that, right?
It's gonna be broken in 2 days.
Yeah. Like, what was the
Yeah.
point of that?
34 million just.
I mean, they probably made a shit ton of money.
Nah.
Nah, I don't think so. They
Not
made
34 million at least.
That's impossible, bro.
They-
They had
yeah.
like 6 games and only Indian game I saw. Like today was sold out kind of stadium.
Yeah.
But even before that, I saw a couple games, and it was an Indian, right? But they weren't like sold out. Like it was empty as fuck.
Yeah, I haven't. I literally after like 20 years, I watched the game.
I know
which
you
was-
message us in the group saying, "Yo, today's the first time after so long I watched the full game."
Also, because like my sister from Kenya was here, they came to watch the game.
Mm.
They flew in, her and her husband. And
Oh shit, nice.
So they like literally came, watched the game, and left.
Wow.
And
Why not
then,
go to South Africa?
West Indies.
he goes everywhere that India plays Pakistan. So last
Oh,
time it was
wow.
in India, also he was there in
Mm.
Ahmedabad and all that stuff. Wherever they play,
He roll like that, bro?
yeah, they roll like that. So
Shit,
It's
what
like
they
that
do?
guy from here. Who's that guy?
he owns a safari company. Like like when you go to Africa and go to
Yeah.
safari, yeah.
Oh shit, nice.
So he has one of them. So that's my sister's husband that she got married to in Kenya. But yeah, he owns a safari company. Like my dad's family is all there, like in Africa.
Well, I remember that guy.
Yeah, all my dad's family is back home. So
Mm.
I talk to them every weekend. So yeah.
How's your mom doing?
Mom's chilling,
Joe?
all good. Yeah,
And how's your dog?
dogs.
Did you see? Did
Dogs.
you see his mom's latest post?
No, I don't think so. I follow her.
You know, dude, she's wild. If anybody knows my mother, you know that woman's tripping. that woman's on some. So she has too
She
much
was
freedom.
cursing at. Was it Kavita the dogs?
And the
or-
dogs, yeah.
Yeah, Kavita the dogs.
Yeah.
Literally, her description is just cursing at them.
Yeah, like I'll show you the post on Instagram, and then I can't tell you how many people messaged me and were like, "Yo, you're the one that wrote that post, right?" And I was like, "No, that was actually my mother that did that." But let me pull it up. This is the post that she put of the dogs and him, and look at the caption that she put. See the bottom? Yeah. So this is what she put, and everybody.
It says 3 chodus.
Yeah. Anybody that knows my mother, she's a trip. She's wild. She
Yeah,
does not
I know.
care.
He doesn't.
She doesn't care.
she's
She'll
like
curse
us,
you
no
out.
filter.
Yeah, she'll curse you out. She curses Mehul out every time she sees him. Sandy, as soon as she steps in my house, she mother chud. Like,
I guess still the same place or
yeah, we still live in Horsham. It's me, my brother, the dogs, Shady and Moose, and my mom. And
That's what's up, man.
yeah, it is what it is.
The
at this
dogs
point.
are pretty trained pretty well.
Shady's probably like what, at least 5 now? 6?
Shady's 7.
7.
7.
Yeah, Moose is 3.
Mm.
So Shady, they're pretty well trained. Obviously, my brother trains them. Those are pretty much his dogs, is what I would say. And if I said anything else, he would probably come through this podcast and kill me. So, yeah, they're his dogs. He trains them, whatever. They just like they just live at home, and
Mm.
that's his life. He loves them two guys. And
Right.
Obviously, if you've met those dogs, you know what they're like. They're
Mhm.
freaking awesome to be around. So
I met your older dog.
Yeah, I
but,
met Shady.
Shady.
Yeah, younger
Yeah.
one, I don't know.
Yeah, Moose is a trip, man. Like the guy's
He's much more calmer than the other.
much
guy.
more
Mm.
calmer, and he's smart. Like he's very smart. I can talk to him in Punjabi and Gujarati, and he'll know like what I'm saying.
Bilingual. I like
Yeah.
it. Same as my dog. He's gonna be 5 too. Next
Oh yeah,
month.
Hulk. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
That's
an
what-
asshole.
yeah. It's Shady's birthday is next month too. The lights turn off.
Yeah.
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 The battery.
Garibo.
Yeah, for real. Damn, I should have waited for the next episode when it was charged. What else we got on topics then today?
So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I wanted to start with congratulations to you
What am I doing?
because I heard you became mama.
Yeah, congrats to my sister.
Mm.
So I wasn't sure about that.
Congrats to my sister.
Congrats to my sister. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
So
Did you go down there yet after the kid?
we did in March.
Mhm.
She had a kid in February.
Right.
We did in March. But obviously we want to go one more time, but I want to wait till he comes home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
So-
still not home?
No.
Yeah, I
still-
spoke to him.
I talked to Viren. He did say a couple of surgeries, but earlier he told me he'd be home. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they keep like prolonging it. They just want to make sure he's good before they let him go.
Mm.
Which so far I think the signs are positive. So I'm hoping for that, so that gives my sister some break also and
Mhm.
Yeah,
have the
for
baby
sure,
with
man.
her
Yeah.
instead of traveling to the hospital and back. But yeah,
and it's an hour away, right?
yeah,
That's what he told me.
But
I
the
was not-
hospital's hour away?
yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
like
Shit.
drawing over there, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, even to go get food is like 20 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't do this.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
live out
texted me
there.
one day saying you're on the IPTV. I was like, why? He goes in the hospital. We put Jaina because the ship far. I don't want to take a risk by keeping her home.
Yeah, it
I'm
was,
like, why is it so far? It's like because only hour away hospital had these facilities or something that they need.
yeah. I mean, baby's doing good, so I'm happy for that. But once he gets home, then it'll be like a lot off their
Yeah.
shoulder. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
So that's the
Yeah,
biggest
it's
thing.
been like February, March, April. May. Damn, bro, that's a
Yeah.
long
4
time.
months.
I mean, he was supposed to be like end of April, so that's
Mm.
that's
It's
the
almost
thing,
2
you know what I mean?
months,
So
2.5
they
months.
end of April they were gonna keep him. After that is when they started everything, like what they had to do and stuff like that. So that's what it.
He also had a couple of surgeries, right, baby?
Yeah, he had 2 so far, I think.
Yeah.
So they're trying to avoid the third one, I think, and that's the main goal right now is to avoid the third one. So if they avoid that one, he's safe. Like I don't know what the complete details are. I try to keep in contact with her and just pictures and that, but I try not to talk about it much to her because it's
Mhm.
already enough on everybody's
Yeah,
plate. So
Everybody's played. I agree,
Yeah.
man.
but, yeah. Besides that, it's just we went down, me and my mom, and then
Okay.
yeah.
I hope everything resolves soon, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope for them especially it gets resolved because it's hectic. You know what I mean? So based on that, it's good for them if it gets resolved.
Yeah.
So
It will.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Next question.
Oh.
It bothers Patel very much.
I was
and
about to ask.
some of our friends very much. Explain some of us why the barber pricing is what it is nowadays compared to before.
So first thing is inflation.
Mm-hmm.
The things that used to cost us as barbers, like for example clippers, $80, $90, the same things $225, $275.
Damn.
So like my clippers are like $275 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so
How
the-
often do you have to replace them? I'm asking all this because of I don't know.
So replacing the clipper, I don't do it as often, but the blade and the head of it, yeah, I do replace it often because it gets dull. You're
Mhm.
cutting 10, 15 people a day.
Every month.
I would do it every 2 months at least.
Mm.
So I always have an extra stock, and so like I'll clean it out, clean out my clippers, all that stuff. But the inflation is the number one reason why prices are high. But like define what you think is a high price, then I can go elaborate on that. Like what is a high price to you?
So, if you charging, in my point, let's say I seen barber charge crazy, and those are popular one too. They cut celebrities
Yeah.
haircut because they can afford whatever. It's like they have fuck you money.
Yeah.
They can take anything and make it look rich.
Yep.
But if you are doing 40 minutes or 45 minutes with one client and you're charging $50,
Okay.
that's you're making 50 under hour.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, and it's all cash flow if I'm correct.
Yeah, I mean, I take Venmo and Apple Pay as well. I do
No,
my,
but
I do my
that's
taxes. In case anybody's watching, I do my taxes. For real, I do my taxes. So
we would like to see 3 copies.
go visit Bharat Uncle in Lansdale. He's got my shit. So
You go there too? That's
Yeah.
crazy. We all go there.
Mail
mostly.
like back in
Nah,
the
he
day.
doesn't go.
recommend-
I
Last
don't go
year.
there.
This is my last year going
This
to
is
him.
his
Who
last
does
year.
yours now?
I'm gonna find someone else, but not him.
Yeah, he's fed up with this.
Oh, you ain't fucking with that?
Yeah.
I thought maybe his girl is an accountant or something. I was hoping for the answer to go that way. The answer just went that way. So I don't fuck with him.
So do you think that $50 for 45 minutes is reasonable price for something like a barber?
So yes, I do, because you're not paying for a barber's time. You're paying for the quality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you're paying for the quality because there's billions of barbers out there, dude, everywhere. And you could go to shitty places like Supercuts and get a $7 haircut, but you
They're
get what
not
you
even
pay
s-
for, right?
They're not even 7 anymore.
Yeah.
They're like $20.
So even then,
Yeah.
so like $20 is what they're charging you. You're getting what you pay for. For $20 more, if you're getting what you want by a professional that knows what a man's haircut is,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it. So
But then I feel like in India, I used to get a haircut every Sunday
yeah,
because it was something I could afford. Here, I go every 6 months.
but the thing is, $50 here is nothing compared to what money is there. So like I asked my cousins in Africa, like, what do you pay for a haircut? And the most they've told me is 1,200 shillings, which is maybe $10. So that's what it is. It's where you're located. The thing with America is it took off because of Instagram and barber influencers and the barber culture.
I think
here.
all the Western countries like Australia, UK.
Yeah, I mean Australia
Canada.
prices are ridiculous. Like my cousin that has a barber there, that's like $80, $90.
Mm.
But you get a beer when you walk in and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole like men's salon kind of feeling,
Mm-hmm.
which many barbers do. And like in PA, you're allowed to give out alcohol. If you sell it, that's when you get caught and it's trouble. But if you give it out, that's what it's okay.
So if you don't
In
take
settings
money
like
for
barber
it.
shops and stuff like that,
Do
you don't
you?
need a license for it because I'm giving it out. I'm
Mm.
not charging you for it. So that's what we used to do at Lace. We had a keg in there in the start and all that. So we used to just give it out. We never used to charge. If you make an appointment, you get a free beer. So that's how we used to do it. That died. But yeah, I'm not gonna say no names. But yeah, but based on like, I charge $45 a haircut. If you give me 45, I'm happy.
Mm.
Like you don't give me $1 more, I don't care. What I calculate into that 45 is what my stuff costs and what my time costs. You know what I mean? Like for example, neck strips, the thing they put around your neck, we throw them out after. We have to throw them out because it's sanitary. You got to put the cape on. That shit costs mad bread. It's like $36. So I'm throwing away $36 at that point every time. So it's like I have to evaluate based on my.
But then you
clipper.
also put up way more hours than somebody who's doing 9 to 5.
Yeah, but that's like you're saying if you do overtime, that's not fair
Yeah.
because you.
No,
work
I'm not saying it's not fair or something. I'm just saying that, like you saying that you're throwing out $36 or it's your value or your time.
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to get into economics of it, but let's say
I'll get into it. Let's get it.
so let's say
She.
one person comes in, right? You charge 45, right?
Yeah.
And you say the thing costs maybe what, $2? I don't know if it's 36 is probably
Yeah.
150.
Yeah. So you get like 100,
Mm.
right? So it is valued on cost, but
Of course.
now people are more likely to come to you
Yeah.
because of your conversation. Like
Mhm.
I always
to have a
try to
time,
tell
yeah.
also like sometimes it's not even about the haircut, bro. It's just the vibe and the
Mm-hmm.
conversation you have with the person and the barber. Like sometimes I'm telling you, I have so many clients that don't give skin face to. I just do like a one on the side and that's it,
Mm-hmm.
and trim the top. But they'll come and give me 45
Mm-hmm.
just because of the conversation and all that. It's just you build that clientele, it's over. Like once they come to you, they come to you. Like,
Right.
it's, even if you give a shitty haircut, they will come to you.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I don't mind paying for it. I think what I don't like most is giving a tip afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like I'm still paying you 40 and I'm okay paying 40, 45. But some people expect at least $10 worth of tip.
Okay, see the expectation part is where this barber culture got messed up, is in my opinion, because I don't expect anything above 45. Like I said, you give me 45. I've had clients ask me like, "Is 45 cool?" Yeah, because that's what my price is. You know what I mean? That's what I'm charging. I want to charge 45 because it accumulates all my cost and my time per person.
Mm.
How much am I profiting off of that
Yeah.
as well? But also, you got to remember we have booth rent and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of the week, we
That's
have
what
to
I was
pay.
gonna, yeah.
So that's another thing that we have to add onto our cost. So like when I used to work at Lace, it was $1,100 a month. I had to pay him to work there. So just imagine $1,100 of that month. It's already going to him. I'm not even touching that. So it's like a mortgage at the end of it. So it does cost a lot of money to put this, especially since the barber culture took off. Honestly, if COVID didn't happen, which it shouldn't have, but
I like every time he goes,
it shouldn't have happened. Didn't need to happen. But
Did it happen though?
it shouldn't have. That's all a game. But after COVID is when these prices started bang, bang, bang. Because
That's everything,
when I
right?
first started Lace, dude, I used to give $10 haircuts.
Mhm.
And then it went up to 20. That was it. Like that was my limit. And then slowly started going up to whatever it is. I mean, I've been in the game for 7 years now, and I feel like I'm at 45. I feel like for 7 years, that's still reasonable. I mean, I've seen and known barbers that have been in the game for a year, 2 years, and are charging $100 a haircut.
$100.
Yes, I know a
But
barber.
imagine a guy who lives in a city. He has to double what he's charging in order to
Yeah.
even survive.
Yeah.
I agree, but I feel like inflation hit, but not as big as 45 or 100.
But think about it, right?
But-
Let's say you go to Chipotle. Chipotle used to be $7.
Yeah.
Now it's 14.
For
It's
the-
double the
double the
price on that
price.
too, right?
Yeah, but go and record people at Chipotle and you get more in your bowl, right? You see this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, like you know how the Chipotle is starting to like skim people with the portion size
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. So they're saying if you go and like take your phone and record, and they think you're like an
They're scared,
influencer
yeah.
or whatever, like you're
They
a
give
food
you more.
blogger.
So
They
is the
fill up your
manager
bowl.
telling them to?
So they're saying that Chipotle they have got like a thing from top saying that.
Oh, okay.
Even Chipotle TikTok made a post saying point of view when you work at Chipotle, and there was bunch of people like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of these workers act like the
They own
chicken's
the
coming out of
Chipotle.
their fucking pocket.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, put that shit in my fucking bowl. I'm paying for it.
Mm.
Even with McDonald's, like, oh, can I get an extra sauce? They're like 35 cents. I'm like, the fuck? It's an extra
Yeah.
sauce. That shit-
Oh, that shit. Okay, okay. Finish it.
yeah. So it's like, bro, why am I paying for an extra sauce? That's like it's supposed to be included. How many
Right,
customer wants? Unless it's specified by like that franchise, like one sauce per customer. I get it. But like if
I'm
you're gonna
sure
do that,
they
too,
have specified something.
nah, the Popeyes does it the most because Popeyes is owned by Indian people a lot. So they charge you for every extra sauce you get. So if
Really?
you, yeah, oh yeah.
I haven't been there in a long
100%. Any Popeyes you go to, they'll charge you for an extra sauce because
Even Domino's.
yeah,
Like yesterday, I had to go pick up and they wanted garlic sauce. It's 79 cents.
Yeah,
For-
they've been like that for a
yeah,
long
but
time.
79 cents back in the
79
day at Taco Bell got you a fucking taco, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
now you're getting sauce for it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the
I
same
feel
thing.
like Taco Bell sooner or later gonna start charging. If you
Taco
go
Bell is
over.
out of expensive as shit to me, bro.
With the sauce? No, I think they're gonna always keep the sauces free, but they're always gonna increase the price of
Yeah.
like, by cents or whatever.
If you ever go order a Taco Bell, right, and you tell them you want like fire sauce, read the screen. It says 6, so there is a limit.
But
So
yeah,
they'll-
you can always
You
ask
can always
more.
ask for more, but they have a limit of 6 too.
Even if you like order online.
yeah.
and
No,
number
like
it-
if
No,
you do drive-through,
if
if
you
you
do
drive-through.
So if you say, "Can I get Diablo sauce or whatever?" The
Oh,
the screen will say,
automatically.
Yeah.
the screen will
Yeah.
automatically say 6. So
I never noticed.
Yeah, they're
so
so strict now on this little stuff because that's where they
that's the
that's
most
where they
money.
lose so much money.
Yeah, that's
So
where
they're like,
In Jersey, where my cousin lives, they put the Taco Bell sauce behind the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
the 309
It
one
is
did
probably
it.
the same too.
309 did it for a while. The 309 one, they did it for a while, but then people just went crazy. So they're like, forget it. We'll just
they're
put it up
starting to
back.
do that with fountain drinks now. You seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Where
McDonald's
they-
started that.
Yeah, they don't have the fountain machine outside, and if you want a refill, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
So like all that culture is going away. It's like stupid.
everybody wants that drip life, you know.
Yeah, I mean, good luck with that.
Yeah, soda charges like they doesn't cost them much, but that's where they make money now.
Yeah, they're charging you per refill. So it's
Because what people do is they just share.
Yeah, we
So they
need
got-
Trump back.
They got tired of
damn.
sharing.
You're choosing a side finally. Is this what I'm hearing? You're choosing a side,
He's
homie?
tired. He's tired of this $45 goddamn haircut. All right.
Exactly.
That
bro.
$1.90 gas, bro. I gotta fill my gas tank every 4 days. Trust me, I know what that feels like.
Electric.
No, I'm not.
I've been into this
Just put a
country
sound.
for 15
Just put
No
a subwoofer in the
shot.
back.
Not in this lifetime.
I just had a chat with him. I was like, yo, I've been in this country for 15 years almost, little over 15. I got second car so far.
Yeah, you have 2. How many have you had?
This is my second.
No, you had the Ultima too. I'm gonna count that. That
was
stupid ass
for
fucking
less
No, like
than
your
week.
private car, like, you know.
clown shoe that you bought.
Not the family car. Like
yeah,
you
he
have-
had an Ultima.
No, he didn't.
Before
Did you?
Mustang.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I sold it within
was-
a week.
Yeah, he bought it
with
a
this.
week
That's
later.
why I was not
It was
aware
a black
of this.
two-door.
Yeah.
This is news to me, bro.
Yeah, black 2-door, and then a week later I think we were clowning him at Applegate. Like, yo, asuli tu bencho. And like, I think a week later he went and bought a Mustang. So
Oh shit.
I was happy with his Ultima. I loved
It
it.
was the insurance thing. I
Yeah.
thought because insurance coming to be the same for Mustang versus Ultima.
yeah, so he's had 2. You've had 3. How many cars have you had?
Personal too.
2.
This
So
would be my third.
I've had 14 since 2013.
Damn.
Like every week I see is like selling something and buying. I'm like, what is wrong with this motherfucker?
So, yeah, I have a bad habit with cars. I love cars, but I don't like this stupid new modern technology cars. I like my older cars. I built a full car. So I stole that also.
You still drive manual?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
The last car I had was a manual, so I stole that in
Are
February.
you still in Subaru family or?
Yeah, I love my Subarus. Subarus is just it's a completely different car this time, but I just needed a bigger car. So
Yeah,
I
you
bought-
fuck with car a lot, bro.
yeah, I go to car shows. I go to I try to get pictures with Sandy, but the last car didn't happen. But this car is definitely happening. But yeah, I'm a big car guy. That's my my three passions are soccer, football, like not
Real
American
football.
football, with the real football.
Soccer/football. However
Yeah,
you wanna
and
say it.
then
cars.
cars, and I love cutting hair. That's it. That's like my three things. And Punjabi music. That's my shit. I don't listen to. If you ask me about any other music culture, I have zero idea about it. So I only listen to Punjabi music. That's even
Those-
at work. I don't pay attention to any music besides that. But yeah, cars.
And you single?
I am.
Somebody's available.
I'm good. But
I think I'm gonna do this every day.
yeah, I've had 14 cars since 2013, and if I get bored, then I just go impulse buy a car. That's my first thing to do. Is if I see a car online, I'm like, oh shit. Like right now, I've been as much as I shouldn't do it. On the verge. Like I have a lot of bikes that I want. So, but
Like a motorcycle?
yeah,
You have
But
one right
I
now?
want. I
Oh.
want.
I thought you have one right
I've,
now.
I've been looking online, but
Many people in Halfway bought it recently. 5 bikes, bro.
yeah, but the thing I know I'm not gonna buy a bike. I just look at it. That's the one thing I know I'm not gonna buy
Same.
because
I
I will
love-
kill myself. Like I will kill myself. I got thrill for speed, so I like to go fast. So,
They have one with 1250 cc
Damn.
if you wanna ride.
bruh, Hayabusas, whatever. Like, but even if I get a 20cc bencher, I know I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna die, dude. I don't even ride those Razor scooters, bro. I know I'm gonna die, bro. Like,
God damn.
yeah.
No control.
yeah, I got speed. If it's speed, I'm gone. Like
No, you just say family and then ride.
when somebody else is in the car, you can never tell that I drive like that. But like when I'm alone, I like enjoying myself sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Back in the day, a lot more than I do now. Back in the day, I did not care, but now it's different.
What's your next car?
Dream car or next car? Next car, I do not know yet.
We'll go with then we'll go with Dream.
The Porsche GT3. That's
The old one?
yeah, GT3 RS, GT3. Like that's the car. Once you drive a Porsche, you don't drive anything else ever in your life.
So I guess I'll never drive Porsche.
Yeah, you like once you drive that.
Because one, I won't fit in. Second, I can't afford it.
Once you drive a Porsche, you don't drive nothing else.
You can fit into Cayenne. You don't have to
Um,
get GT.
Yeah. But the that's where the fun is. So yeah, that's the dream. And the G Wag.
G-Wag, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
I just that
G-Wagon.
minivan. I don't think I could go to GT now.
Oh, the G Wagon is like top notch.
Top notch.
That's
yeah.
like I
That-
wanna
Sold.
wear like a black kurta pajama with gold chains and that's
That's a
the-
Punjabi culture car.
Oh yeah, G Wagon is Punjabi culture
Yeah.
completely. So
G-Wagons, yeah. It's just really
I like G-Wagons.
fucking nice car.
yeah, I don't care what anybody says about it's a toaster, it's a box looking car.
It's beautiful looking car.
Yeah.
The way it's like the most simple design, but it's beautiful. I
Beautiful.
love G Wagons.
They
That's
come
why-
up with electric one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to throw that shit in the trash. Anything electric should be thrown in the trash.
The pure
Yeah.
car guys don't like electric.
Oh yeah,
You like speed, but you don't like electric. I'm surprised.
electric cars are like, like doing it with a condom, and you don't have no fun. You know, you
He
gotta-
needs that noise.
You gotta.
You're one of those who wake up neighbors.
My neighbors always woke up with my cars, especially my last one. That was a rebel, but now it's a little more quieter.
No,
I'm
more
getting
quiet.
older now, so.
Yeah, because if you like speed, electric is the way to go, bro.
Yeah, but there's no fun, dude. It's
Put
not.
the noise, bro. Put the speaker next to your head. Put the headphones on. Like,
I want to hear what my car is responsive to. Like that's what I want to do. Like that's my.
I'll tweet Elon saying, "Yo, my boy here, looking for some sound."
He ain't going.
They have it. They have it.
They have
do.
that Dodge. The new Dodges come with that like speaker technology. But like, what the fuck am I gay? Like, I don't want that shit. The fuck, like, I don't want that shit. Like, this shit's stupid as hell, bro. I don't want. Yeah, I'm gay. I don't want that shit. Keep that shit in your house. I don't want that. But
That was
yeah, I
funny,
like
bro.
my loud cars and all that. I've had quiet cars. I've had the Lexus and stuff like that. But
Oh, I remember you had Lexus once.
I get-
SUV too.
yeah,
Yeah.
F
SUV,
Sport.
that's what
Get
I'm
a
saying.
Big one.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know that one.
that was the F Sport. That was a beautiful car. But
Yeah, I remember.
that car
that
I
car.
got rid of. I think I regret getting rid of that one. That one was a beautiful car. But one of my clients walked in. He's like, "Yo, you seen that car at this dealership?" And like, I
That was
looked at
the
it on
white
my
one?
phone. Huh?
That was the white one.
That's the blue one, the blue
Mm.
Subaru that I had. And he was like, "Yo, you seen this car? He's selling it." So I looked at it, called my next client. I was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna be able to. Can you switch?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, cool." Went to the dealership and just bought it right away. It was half an hour later I bought the car. Like I just impulsive buy shit, and then 6 months later I got rid of it because I hated it.
Damn.
So yeah, cars are my impulse buy. Everything else is like shoes. Sometimes I used to be a big shoe head. I try to get Sandy into that too, but
I
Sandy-
remember you were into shoes too.
Yeah, I sold everything. I sold all my shoes and all that. So even Sandy, I try to get him Yeezys
You like
all the
shoes?
time.
You're
I
into
like
shoes.
that, but I'm not like these,
Yeah.
like the shoe guys.
Yeah,
I
no, he's
can't
not a
have-
sneakerhead. He likes them comfortable
Yeah,
Yeezys.
that's it.
Same. I like comfortable ease.
Yeah.
Good shoes.
They're
Did you just collect them or you actually wore them?
I never wore them ever. They
You
sat in
used
my
to even
closet.
keep the tag and everything on them.
I literally came home, open the box, look at them. Ah, nice. Put them back in the closet. And never touched them for 4 or 5 years until I was like, let me sell it. And I looked up prices on them, and some of the prices were freaking ridiculous on them. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of everything. I think I invested maybe $1,200 into sneakers and sold everything for like $6-7 grand.
Shit.
Like,
There's money to be made in that shit. It's like an easy
Yeah.
side hustle, but it's hard to hit sometimes.
you gotta research. You gotta
Yeah.
really find
More
out
than
what you-
research, you can't outrun bots.
Yeah, bots are the biggest issue.
Biggest issue, right?
Yeah.
Shit's
Like,
so stupid.
You can't if there are no bots when the shoes drop like limited edition.
Everybody has fair chance. Then.
Everybody
Yeah.
has fair chance to get into it. But nowadays, by the time you click, bro, it's
out.
sold out.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't even let you get to the last.
So the
screen
thing
sometimes.
is, people pay bots to get them the fucking shoes, and they charge insane amount of money.
yeah,
The bots do.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, because like they know what shoes are profitable.
Yeah.
They know how much each person's gonna make off of each shoe.
yeah.
So that's the thing.
Or you can buy the whole bots like on your own.
Yeah,
Like you can have your own bots doing this,
Just make one.
purchase. I mean,
they're cracking down on it a lot
Yeah.
more, but it's
yeah, they are cracking, but there are so
Yeah.
many different bots. Like you need to have crazy amount of knowledge to understand
Right.
what you're getting into, bro.
Yeah,
I tried to understand one now, like fuck that.
yeah. I got into it after I got into the barber game. Like you know how barbers
bots?
are. Yeah, no, the shoes itself.
Shoes. Mm.
Barbers love shoes and shit like
Yeah.
that. So it's like that's when I got into it because one of the other barbers was heavy into it, and then I used to
That's a
just,
drip life, bro.
bruh. Shoes are drip lives like crazy.
I see a
love
lot
them
of barbers wear that and jackets. They always have fancy jackets.
Yeah, jackets. They barbers. That's the thing. The lifestyle that they put out is the reason why people don't like barbers as much as because of the prices and stuff like that. Is because of what the lifestyle. They're like, dude, you can afford whatever you want, but there's a lot that goes into it. That's why.
But I think that like 20 years ago, barbers' life was different. Like the perspective of barbers were different
yeah,
than now.
yeah,
Now it's more of a hip thing. Before it was,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do anything else, so I cut hair.
Mm.
That's not the thing anymore. I am talented, so I cut the hair.
yeah.
It's the
and
thing
people
now.
are a lot into
That's why
fashion.
I call him artist.
Yeah.
People a lot. It is an art. It's like a blank canvas. Like if somebody comes with your hair, they're like, I want this. You have to create.
But I feel
it.
like this art is something you can learn.
You can learn it. 100%, bro. If
Any
tomorrow,
art you could
Any
learn.
art you can learn.
no, but I mean, drawing sometimes is like, bruh, I don't know how people's minds work.
Exactly. There are we had talked.
We've had-
Sometimes you
yeah.
share something, but like, how the fuck you figure it out?
But
you
that's
have
the thing
this.
with the anything. Like the thinking part is you just comes with practice.
Yeah.
You could learn how to do it. Like even with photography, you could be taught the technique of f-stop
Taking
and stuff
photo,
like
yeah.
that, but figuring out what picture to take at what time, that's the talent.
But
Same
yeah,
thing with the haircut. Like you could be taught that.
but I'm talking about like drawing, like people that paint, and it's like, dude, how did you think of this? What it's gonna look like before you
Yeah,
do
that's
it?
the thing.
That's
Thinking is
like
the hard part.
A magnificent
Yeah.
mind. I saw this lady slap her tit on a fucking canvas, and then it looked like Times Square. How the fuck did you do that? You know what I mean? Like,
Has
how-
to be edited. It sounds like
How
edited.
did you do this? She's like brush stroking, and that shit
Yeah.
looked like fucking Times Square at the end.
You know what was the wildest reel we saw? Like this guy had two hands drawing, four different images.
Yeah.
He's drawing one with left hand, one with right hand,
And
one
the
with
feet.
right feet, and one with left feet. And he's drawing while looking at them all together. I was like, how do you determine? Like, how do you figure it out that you have this fucking
That's
talent?
the question. How do you figure out that you could do that?
Well,
Like-
you don't start at with
Yeah,
freaking 4 pencils in your feet and hands.
Yeah,
You're
but
starting out
one
with
at a time.
But
one
even-
But
pencil,
intricate level
one
is
paper.
ridiculous.
But like to get to this 4 level, you were like, okay, let me try today with two hands. But one
Yeah.
day, like fuck it, I'm gonna put my leg in
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
bitch.
Those are special brains. Like not you're gonna find one in at
Billion.
least
But that's
2-3
like
million.
that's
Yeah.
wild how they
Right.
do that shit. That
Oh yeah,
shit,
yeah, those are fucking.
But that's a
insane.
special brain too.
Yeah,
but
like,
not everybody's gonna be
cutting
able to do
hair.
it,
I could teach you how to cut hair tomorrow. Like it's.
Let's do skin fade on this nigga.
I'll teach you how to do it on him if he's willing to let you cut it. I'll watch you and I'll
let's
teach
go.
you.
I'll let you do it.
Alright,
Shit, I'll teach you how to do it.
You're
alright,
gonna
sounds
hate
good.
doing skin fade on him.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because back of how our heads are straight.
Mine's
his
bumpy.
Is like his is gonna
Is
be
it-
It has
I'm up.
waves.
yeah.
Fucking put iron on your bump.
Alright,
Flatten it
he's
out.
out. You can do it if you want. He's out.
What are you fading, dog? I'm talking about his head here, right? I don't know. You were fading on his ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could haircutting. I could teach you. If
Yeah.
I could learn, you could learn. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it. And I've talked to you about it, like how.
But-
like, you
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
your
we
dad's
talk
hair
about
Yeah,
sometime.
it.
it's so like he was saying, it's the talking, it's the service, it's everything else, like the product you're using. Same with photography. You can always everybody can learn how to take photos, but when you're in front of the client and you freeze,
Yep.
that client is not coming back. You need to be able to like just be smooth there. Like even though you're changing your settings, you gotta make it look like you're actually thinking about the process right now.
Yeah, it's like it's very intricate. Like
Communication. yeah.
50% is communication with a client. 50% is a haircut.
Yeah.
Because 90%, sometimes I'm telling you, even if I cut the head of like a client, he doesn't know what the back of his head looks like at all. I don't even show the mirror. Yeah, you good? Yeah, all right, man, we out. Like that's how I do it because I've been cutting them for 5 years. What do you want to see the back of your
Yeah.
head?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
it's been the same haircut unless you change it up on me. If you change your haircut on me, I'll show you the haircut.
Mm.
But like 90% of the time, it's the same execution. So I don't need to show you the back of your head. And it's like 90% of clients like
You know
"Yo,
what also bother me at barbershop? People walk in with suit and everything, a hat at sometime. They'll get a nice haircut and they'll like not even clean themselves. I'm like, bro, like I don't know, do you take shower every time after a haircut?
Every time before and after.
See,
Yeah, you
me
gotta-
too. I grew up with the mentality or what. I have seen people walk in on a suit, get the haircut. There are hair everywhere. They're like, and they're ready to go to party, bro.
dude,
No.
that's the thing with COVID. That-
People put hats on right away after a haircut.
yeah, that's don't do that. Don't put your hat on after a haircut. That's like the biggest disrespect ever. Like if I see that,
I
I'm
just
like,
saw
"Bitch."
one last week.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
I'm
about
like,
the
yo, I'm like-
disrespect part, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I just put gel in your hair, styled it, took pictures, and then you get up and put a fucking hat on. Like that shit annoys the crap out of me. And then like me, like I personally, I block motherfuckers. Like I don't care. Like I block people left and right on my Booksy. Like I have mad people blocked just because of how things go. Listen, a good barber will always get rid of clients because you know there's more. Because don't cut people that are not worth your time. Is how I look at it. So if I was in this area, I like a lot of people tell me to come to this area, but I have so much clientele over there. It's just not worth it for me to come to this area.
Open your own practice in this area.
Yeah, but it's not worth it for me. I have to start from zero. What am I gonna cut my 10 friends that live in Hatfield to start off? You know what I mean? Over there, I've got over 500 clients on that side, so it's like
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, so it's so much easier for me to do that. But yeah, I mean,
I know he travels because I'm a friend too, but like, do you have clients that travel like 30, 40 minutes?
oh yeah,
get
I
a
got
cut?
clients that come from like Fort Washington. I have clients that come from Quakertown.
Quakertown.
Yeah, I have clients that come from Delaware. Like yeah, I had clients from everywhere. Like I have clients that go to college, like Penn State, Maine, and will not get a haircut until they come home, or Westchester, and they will not get a haircut out there until they come home. So yeah, people book me through the app that I use, and you
Yeah, I
just,
seen your post.
just select the time and show up, and I don't gotta interact with anybody until they get to my chair. So it's the best part.
How much do they charge, Booksy, to use their
$30
service? 30
Yeah.
Month?
a month. So I gotta do one haircut to pay that off.
And then you can edit however you want, or is
Oh
it-
yeah, everything is fully customizable. Like
Mm.
what days you want to work, what hours.
That is a
you wanna work.
fucking smart idea some motherfucker came up with.
Yeah, but they whoever did Booksy was smart because they added like tattoo artists into it, so you can book tattoo artists.
I mean, it's at the
Hairstylist.
end of the day, you can add anyone in
Yeah,
that category.
so-
It's just,
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, that idea just changed someone's life.
that's a lot of that came after COVID because people needed appointments. You know what I mean? So it was a lot. People used to do Booksy, but it wasn't as popular. So Those are the good things that came out of that fake. The COVID thing. But yeah. So there's
So-
good things that came out of that. But
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
all right, go ahead. I'm ready. Yeah.
He's
you-
warmed up now.
So you vaccinated?
I am not vaccinated. Zero vaccines.
Zero vaccines. Have you got COVID before?
So I think I did, but I
Mhm.
never tested it because I ain't putting shit in my nose like that. That
It
shit.
tickles, bro.
I don't care about tickles, bro. That shit like makes your butthole squeeze, dude. I am not doing that shit. You're like, you feel like, that shit goes in your nose. I'm not doing that. So I might have got COVID because I
Yeah.
was sick at one point,
During
and
that
I
time.
just stayed in my room, obviously. But did I test myself? Nah. But did I get vaccinated? Nah. I never got none of that shit. So
Mhm.
I don't believe in all that. I thought that was just
Is anyone in your house?
no.
No.
I made sure of that.
So what made you believe that? Like, what is your view on this COVID vaccines things? Like,
As Bill Gates said himself, population control. That's what it was. That's what it 100% was. It was a population.
but then if it's
control.
population control, why would they target the whole world? And
Why wouldn't they?
because if think okay, listen, the accusation you're putting, think this way. There is a very little chance of error here. If they are targeting the population control across the globe, if by mistake thing went sideways,
That's what they wanted.
bro, you talk about taking out almost over 5-6 billion people at same time.
No, I'm not talking about killing everybody. They knew who they were targeting.
But that's what I'm
You-
saying.
People
They-
that were sick that had conditions before.
But that's what I'm saying. I was talking about vaccine, where if you believe that was created just to control population, the error margin is so less. A little mistake on the vaccinations to just control population, the half the world could have wiped out.
You
Yeah.
talking about the making of the vaccine, or
Yeah, that's what he said.
I mean, how long did it take to make the vaccine? 6 months?
Mm.
What is the average time it took before to make a vaccine? Anybody know?
So-
20 years.
So that's where you are wrong, and I know this because I do work in clinical
No,
trial.
yeah. I listen to opinions.
Yeah.
I just think you're wrong, but yeah.
This is just global
I'll
purge.
listen to it.
So there is a big difference between being opinion and facts. Facts has evidence backing it up. Opinion is just coming from your ass.
Yeah. But
So my point is, vaccine clinical trial doesn't need to go like cancer clinical trial, because vaccine runs on mRNA. I mean, why am I going to? Vaccine trial
know
is
what you're talking
already
about. Right.
established, right? Certain things are already established. You don't have to restart. Like,
but how do you know what they put in you?
what do you mean? How do you know?
Like,
what
how do you know
Well,
there was
they-
a vaccine that they put in you? How many people have had cardiac arrests since that should happen?
Every time somebody dies, Instagram he comes and goes, COVID vaccine.
Yeah. Bencho, LeBron James' son fell down on the court. COVID. bencho. The auntie in my neighborhood, the dog tripped her. COVID. bencho. Like, that's what it is. It's
That
But
COVID.
happened to
that's-
LeBron's son?
That
Yeah,
is not.
LeBron's son.
Your collapsed, or
Collapsed on the basketball court and wasn't out of the thing. It was even like close to him not being selected in the draft because. of
Did he
how
get
it-
selected? Hold on, we are
It hasn't happened, I think, yet.
He will.
But he will get
He will.
selected.
okay.
And
I'm hoping he
wherever-
gets selected for Lakers. That'll be more fun.
Well,
Continue.
wherever he gets selected, LeBron's going there. That's
that would
what he
be
has in his
amazing.
contract. So if Philly drafts LeBron Jr., just expect LeBron to be here. But there's 90% chance I think he's gonna go to Miami again. So LeBron wants to play with his son, so that's what's gonna
I think
happen.
Cavs would be fun if they make it a Cavs. Both of them again.
Where we fucking going? We were on COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
So yeah. Well, besides the point,
mRNA.
that
It's
shit's
on
on
your
your
face,
face.
bro.
But yeah, I mean,
No, I'm saying,
how
so-
do you know what they put in
so-
you? They just could have told you it's a vaccine.
But they had released the ingredient list.
Yeah.
The problem.
But look how many. Look at Pfizer. They took that shit back.
Yeah.
Even the one in India got fucked.
Mhm.
So
But
like,
that was no testing done on that.
There
Though.
was no
Remdiver
testing
was
done.
just
yeah,
like
but
rushed because
so
of
why were they pushing it on people then? Why were they? There's any other vaccine in this world? Did they ever be like, come to McDonald's, motherfuckers? There's
Yeah,
free
polio.
fries to get
So,
this
They
shit.
did that
there
with
are
polio,
multiple
though.
factors. So the first factor is it's called pandemic for a reason, right? When you are in pandemic, you have to find solution as soon as possible. Why? Because the earth is known because of humans. It's not known because it's earth.
No, of course.
So if pandemic is, imagine this was not COVID and this was Ebola. I hope you know what Ebola is. It kills you in 3 days.
I may look stupid, but I am very smart.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I might question.
Question me all you want, homie.
But if this was Ebola, that's spreading through air, would you have take vaccine? Just yes or no?
No.
You would have gone for death.
If that's what it
Even that is a result. Let's say your neighbor had got Ebola and you saw him died. Would you still would take vaccine? Or
Let me
not?
tell you something. People that took the vaccine, they still died.
Obviously, people's gonna die regardless. You take vaccine,
But it
like,
was
you
supposed
can
to
cure
prevent
cancer,
it.
but eventually you still die.
It was supposed to prevent it when they first started.
So no, that is where you're
when they first
misunderstood.
started,
So-
it was to prevent you getting the vaccine.
It's not
Yeah,
about
Eventually, they
prevent.
that was
This is the misleading. To prevent from spreading to other people.
But it
still
still
did that.
did.
because it's
No,
virus.
that one.
So
That,
that was
one
a
even
fake.
Fauci
Yeah.
accepted that they shouldn't have said that.
They even said they shouldn't have done the masks
Yeah.
because the masks were fucking useless.
Masks
Yeah.
were definitely
They shouldn't have done
useless.
social distancing because that didn't make no fucking
Right.
sense either.
Masks were definitely useless. But vaccine, the reason they came out so quickly because of the recent pandemic. If there was only limited to India, let's say, or America, this issue, then they would have taken time. It wasn't spreading across
Okay,
the other
given.
countries.
But even if after they made the vaccine, whatever, and were like pushing it on people, have you ever seen another vaccine being pushed on people like that?
Yeah, I do.
Which one?
Polio.
Okay, but were they giving you free fries from fucking Wendy's to do it?
In 1990s, yeah,
I don't
it was
They
free.
didn't
Right.
have
Bro,
fries.
Amitabh Bachchan comes for
Not
ad
fries,
for free.
but yeah. Polio.
Amitabh Bachchan used to charge 1 crore back in days for an ad. That's
Yeah.
what I heard. I don't know how true. But for polio vaccine
Yeah.
ad, he did it for free.
Correct.
To
Yeah,
educate
because they can
people.
pay you whatever the fuck they want to promote it. It's a stupid fucking thing.
Bro, there are evidence walking
But there's
around
evidence
with polios.
walking around
But
with the COVID
he's
vaccine
not,
as well.
He's not saying that polio was not real.
I'm not saying COVID wasn't real either. COVID was real.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. What they did regarding it was all BS to me. Like completely regarding it was all BS.
I don't think I totally
People took
disagree.
it, died, cardiac arrest. People that didn't take it, I still know so many people that didn't take it and never fucking got it. Spreading it, it's gonna limit the spread. People still were
My
fucking spreading
biggest
it.
my biggest gripe was the lockdown.
That shit
That
was
was not
stupid.
needed. It
4
ruined too many
months.
lives. It ruined too many businesses.
Yeah,
It
I was
ruined
out
the
for
whole
4 months.
fucking economy
Yeah.
and
But
country.
they were
And
were
you
okay
know
with.
why it wasn't needed? Because we were fucking in Penfield playing every goddamn
every
day.
day.
Forget about
Every day.
playing.
That was
Yo,
the best time as well.
my friend, forget about fucking playing, right?
Yeah.
You walk in a restaurant, you gotta have your fucking mask on.
Right.
You go to the table, you can take it off. Oh, you want to go to the bathroom? Put that fucking shit back on.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with
Yeah.
that BS,
So
bro.
mask was definitely useless. I
Not
agree.
mask. Even if you took the vaccine or not, they were gonna make you do that.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter if you took it or not. That they put something in your body that you don't know of, even if there's clinical research. Because a lot of shit came out after that. This shit was BS. Even Fauci himself has said that. A lot
Not
of this-
everything.
a lot of that shit
Certain
was
things,
BS.
yes, he did
Yeah.
disagree, but not everything.
A lot of
Majority
that shit was BS.
85%
was-
of the things he said, what we did is the correct approach to control pandemic.
But what happened after a while? That shit opened and people forgot what the fuck happened. Now try to do it again. Nobody's gonna fall for that shit no more, unless you're stupid and naive. You're gonna fall for
But
it again.
That's my point. This is whole scenario because it was airborne virus COVID that wasn't killing 100. That was not 100% fatality.
It wasn't 100%
Yeah,
fatality.
but-
So why were they making
But
you
if
take
it
that
was
shit?
if it was Ebola, I guarantee the first vaccine that comes to your door, you would have taken it.
I wouldn't have taken it. I don't take shots, unless it's alcohol. I don't take I don't take shots.
You would have taken it. Trust
No
me.
chance. I would write that shit on my grave that I would have not taken
So
that shit.
what's your reasoning for not taking? I see what you're saying with COVID. So I'm not saying. I'm just saying in general. Let's say vaccine comes out. There's 100% proof that it works. I'm not saying there's a vaccine out there that works like that. But let's say there is a vaccine.
Polio works 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, it works, right? But
Yeah.
how many years of research did they have to do for that shit?
But
A
back
lot.
in days, the
Not 6
resources were
months.
different, bro.
But so
the things have
But
changed
that's
since
the difference,
90s.
right? Even the COVID vaccine, some part of it was already developed.
So
And they
exactly,
built
they knew
on
what
it.
the fuck they were doing. They were already developing this shit.
Oh, there are vaccines right now
For
in
a lot of
process
stuff.
and being built up that the virus hasn't come out.
Yeah.
But they are prepared
'Cause
for that.
that you're answering my question then.
But they're not doing it, bro. They know that
They're
such a
doing.
thing exists.
You really think it came from a bat?
No, I'm not
That's
saying
proven it came from the lab.
that is proven.
Okay.
But my point is,
So it's man-made.
but
Yeah.
my point
Okay.
is, There are viruses that we can predict. We know, they know that that's out there. It's just not activated yet. Doesn't mean they won't.
I know.
They want to be
'cause,
prepared.
That's another thing. The Earth is warming up, so whatever was flash frozen back in the day, that kind of bacteria and viruses are all showing up, which is true, right? They're doing research on all that, but this thing was not supposed to be pushed as hard as they wanted to. And like they've come out and said, like, I could send you like countless videos of even Bill Gates talking about population control. Then
He does. I heard about it, but I don't
even
think so.
him,
It
like-
has anything to. This has anything to do with population control.
Even like you think him buying that, pushing that lab-grown meat, you think that's good? It's not good. They're pushing that shit. They're pushing that shit on people.
One of the state banned it.
Yeah.
Or they're in
Yeah,
the process
Texas.
of banning it.
What,
Texas
like
banned it?
Beyond Burger and stuff?
No, the
No, no.
lab-grown meat, like
Lab-grown
actual
meat.
meat.
Oh, actual meat.
Like
But it's
chicken
grown in
was
the
grown
lab.
in the lab.
But they're doing the same shit to fruits too. Like look at watermelon, for example. They're doing the same shit. They're adding color to it now. So be
Wow.
careful with what. Yeah, because like you will fucking see the difference with that shit.
Fucking fly, bro.
So they push that shit way too hard. Like, oh, you get a free fry or a free fucking Frosty if you go get a vaccine. They never pushed that shit before ever that hard.
Right.
They wanted to put this
So-
shit like pin people. Is what I think.
I think you're joking about the frosty part, right?
No, I'm not. You used to get a free fucking 6-inch sub at Wawa if you showed your fucking card that you got a vaccine.
Never heard of that.
I
That's
never
why
heard of
I
it
thought you
either.
were joking about that.
No, McDonald's used to do it. Everybody did it. Ooh, free fries, free burger if you go get your vaccine.
With
Show us your
mask
card.
on?
Yeah. But if you go to the table, it's okay. You can take it off. Get the fuck out.
I
with
never
that
heard
shit.
of that. That's at first you thought joking, but then we
No,
kept
I'm
on
not
saying.
joking.
All right.
That shit
I-
is legit. They used to freaking give out free incentives for people
Not
to go.
once
there.
I heard about it. Otherwise, I took vaccines. So I could have gone.
Yeah,
first,
look
so-
it up. Look it up. Bro, you could have had free food for like life, bro.
Yeah. Fuck.
You
So-
wasted it. See?
Fauci.
Going back to the population control, there's no like there are only few people who come up and said this. Like it's gonna hurt some of our friends, but people who have gotten these vaccines, especially females, they're having a hard time getting pregnant. The more doses you get, the harder time you have.
So that's my thing with what I think as well.
Is
that
it something you assuming or is
No,
it
no.
something
People
you-
talking about it.
There's a lot of
Like
facts
people who
behind
have
it.
gotten vaccines versus who didn't. Like within this, like you know how we have a group, same age. Some
Oh.
friends were
Oh,
getting
yeah, so
pregnant.
not our friends. Like
No, no.
outside.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
But no, look it up. There is a lot of issues with pregnancy after COVID vaccines and all that. And I believe, honestly, like I've told my mom before too, like I think that's what happened to my sister. She had a complication because of that because of that vaccine.
She got all
Yeah.
them.
She did her shots when she had to do it for her job back in South Carolina. So
That one thing I definitely disagree. I'm with you there. That job was pushing employees to take vaccine. That
Yeah.
was something I
They were
wasn't up
pushing
for
that
it.
shit hard on
They were
everybody.
pushing it harder than it needed to be.
they're pushing that shit hard on everybody with, like I said, the free incentives. Like you thought I was joking about it, but look it up. You'll see it.
I will.
there's mad
I
shit
believe
behind
you.
it.
There's stupid stuff.
So you don't
going
have
on,
issue with COVID. You have issue with vaccines.
Oh no, COVID was real. Don't get me wrong.
But he did need. We
I
didn't
did
need
not
to
like-
do what we did. Is what he
That's
said.
what you said,
we need,
okay.
what we did behind it, regarding it, it shouldn't have been done. That's as simple as that. They try to see if they could put fear in people, and people were fucking scared until shit started coming out that this is BS. And now try it again, it's not gonna work.
And that's where I confuse sometimes. Hear me out. There is this argument. There are many people like him. Crazy, strong, solid argument.
Conspiracies, yeah,
Call it conspiracy, whatever, right?
yeah.
Now I am autoimmune disease person, so it's very easy for me to get infection. Like if you are sick, the probability of me becoming sick next to you is like almost 90%, right? Hold on.
Okay.
So now I hear this side of story online. I understand there are good points, not gonna lie. And then I go see my doctors who has fucking 20 years of experience. I listen to my wife. I go see other doctor for another visit. Every motherfucker who has spent years of their life studying science and body, not once they say that these arguments are valid. They always says you should be fully vaccinated.
But the thing,
I think
only thing
that-
I would say to
So
that,
this is where I'm confused.
Because that's what they studied.
I will
Correct.
explain it.
Yeah,
so there's a
I know.
bias towards it, right? You
Yeah.
always you have to keep that in mind. Not saying they're wrong, but there is a bias.
They want to push what making them
no,
money, right?
no,
I'm gonna push what's making
it's
me
like,
money.
So
what
recently I
they're
was listening
studying,
to recently I was listening to a podcast where there were two types of anthropologists, right? The people who dig and find shit.
Yeah.
And one was who went to university and became an anthropologist. One who just basically did YouTube, became on his own. He did his own research, spent his own money, became an anthropologist. So they both were arguing back and forth, and they both are biased in their own way, because one guy's like, I spend my own money to do all this research and you're telling me that I'm wrong. And the other guy's like, I went to the university, studied for 6 years, and you're telling me I'm wrong. So they're biased in that way. All the doctors that you go to went to school to study what they are telling you, right? So that's why they're gonna be always biased. Even the freaking gym coaches, like if you tell them a new way of working out besides what they've studied, they're gonna be like, nah, bro, that doesn't work.
Same with the barber.
Yeah.
You're gonna teach me something? I know my technique. You know what I mean?
No,
But I'm gonna
that I understand,
so-
but it's questioning someone's ethics, especially.
if you
and
look at it,
somebody
No,
who
that's
spent-
not questioning ethics.
Yeah.
Ethics is like someone, if you went to your doctor
no
and they're
ethic
telling
in a
you.
way. Like as a doctor, they took an oath.
nah,
be-
come
Yeah,
on,
but
man.
no. But again, that's not questioning ethics.
Ethics.
They took their oath to tell you what they studied.
So did a
right?
lawyer, and they still lie.
And not saying
Yeah.
the doctors
There's
are
the
right.
lie.
Doctors are right based on what they know,
Right.
and they know what they know based on what they've been taught. And no med school is gonna teach them vaccine is dumb,
Right.
right? Because that's what they believe. That's the core belief. Like if you ask a Swami, he's never gonna say religion doesn't exist,
Right.
because that is their belief.
Yeah.
That is what they do. So you
So
can't.
then we do.
Let me address your
vaccine.
point from earlier about you catching whatever, if I'm sick, whatever. That's a pre-existing condition. This is what the issue with COVID was. People that had pre-existing conditions are the ones that got affected the most, right? If I had a pre-existing condition, I could have probably been affected a lot by not taking the vaccine or taking the vaccine. But it's the pre-existing condition for you, why you deem it necessary for you. But if you didn't have that pre-existing condition, you're not going to get sick if I'm next to you. Your body is reacting to it because you have the autoimmune disease. That's what these guys were doing. They were pushing that shit without it needing to be pushed as hard as it did. Again, COVID was real. What they did regarding it was just complete BS, in my opinion.
but
And the
to-
crazy part is we'll never find out.
We'll never find out. That's the thing.
but to counter all that,
A lot of things are coming
I
out.
have a
A lot
feeling
of things
we
are coming out. Even doctors, bro. I've had doctors that are clients, nurses that are clients, and they've told
It
me
depends on the next president, buddy.
that shit is BS.
but
Oh shit, that's gonna be wild ride for next 4 years.
the world works on fear.
yeah.
So I agree with you guys that there was a fear, but fear was necessary. Otherwise, that would not have. We're still a lot of people died. It would have been worse if fear wasn't there.
yeah.
I think that is what I agree, that fear was needed. A little bit of a fear is needed when it comes to things like this, because not everyone is going to do their own research and take their precaution if there is no regulation.
Right.
But a lot
Again,
of people woke up with that shit too. Like
Okay,
after
so-
that happening, a lot of people woke up.
People who weren't gonna take it like him weren't gonna take it anyway.
That
What
is true.
happened in putting in this fear was the people like me whose life got harder just because of
It did, yeah.
trying to put fear on everybody
Yeah.
else.
Exactly.
I
honestly,
agree with you there.
if I worked at Frito Lay and they would make me take it because it's a big corporation, they were behind it. I would have quit my job. 100%. I would have quit my job. My boss at Laced was like, "Dude, don't take that shit either. You don't have to take it." That motherfucker's the
He
biggest
loves it.
He's
if you
yeah.
don't follow him on Instagram, every time Fauci says something, he loves fucking
my man,
posting that shit.
yeah, my man's on it, dude. Like he's on it. But I'm telling you, the guy makes valuable points to my knowledge because they pushed that shit out of that fucking.
So none of his
vaccine.
kids are vaccinated?
None.
And
He
they
even took
were-
his kids out of fucking school because
yeah, how do they go to school then?
they homeschooled.
Oh shit.
I
Nine
never
kids,
know
bro.
how the fuck homeschool work.
9 kids.
Well,
So
seven,
no, yeah.
six.
So this way your homeschool works is you teach your students what they're supposed to learn, and then when it's times to graduate, you go take a test at the test center, and they should be able to pass it.
Yeah, like you
There's
could like get like
teaching.
teachers to come to your house and teach you like these private teachers.
Ah.
Right.
You know what I mean? That know math,
And-
English, science.
So every grade, government has made a syllabus, not syllabus, but like a things
Things
you
you
need to
should
know
know,
to
yeah.
pass, right? To go to the next grade. So you don't have to use the traditional books that school uses. However you do it, and at the end of the year, like Sandy said, you just give your
Okay,
exams.
I never knew. I always
It's-
heard the terms throwing around like, "Oh, my baby was homeschooled. My baby was home." But
It's
bitch, how? Like, what
so
is
expensive.
it? Where are his
It's
friends?
expensive as hell, bro. Yeah,
So
okay, so the
expensive.
social life gets killed in that
Yeah.
for your child, 100%. But at the same time, he's avoiding what the curriculum is now in America
Yeah.
regarding
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait! one of the camera died.
Yeah, I mean the situation regarding what the agenda is they're teaching in curriculums in school with the whole LGBTQ community. So people don't like that anymore. You know what I mean? Don't push it on kids is what they all say. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm happy with you being whatever you want to be. That's fine. But when you push it on somebody, that's when the people are having an issue with it. Like the biggest issue is don't push it on me. You can be whatever you want to be is what it is. So a lot of people are moving away from that agenda as well. So, which is, I don't blame them either. Everybody has their own opinion with that. We live? The one thing I noticed about you guys is you guys don't do them dark jokes anymore.
Yeah.
You guys, did you guys gain some criticism from that or something?
We started repeating.
No, it wasn't repeating. Like we were basically copying what was on TikTok and Reels. Like we weren't coming out with our own.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, me. I made a fucking whole note page about this shit, bro.
You can do it.
You can do it, bro.
No,
Go
I'm
for
not,
it.
I don't. No, I'm not. What am I gonna do by myself?
We
I'm
gonna
laugh at
react
it.
to
I'm
it,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, and I'm sure they have something in their
I had to
mind.
say from the last time I was supposed to come.
Yeah, mine
Let's
were
see.
so stupid that I
I'm
had
gonna
to
have to
stop.
bleep out so
Bro.
many N-words, bro, this podcast.
Fuck.
Who said
I've been
it?
talking
This
with
guy
this.
said it
shit.
like third time.
Second time.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's like, let it go.
I don't.
Nah, you definitely
I know
can't
I
put
had
it on
him
YouTube.
somewhere. I used to write him down.
Been a
Uh,
minute. We haven't had any dark jokes, bro.
It's been a while. I know.
I have
know
some
I had him
saved.
somewhere.
Somewhere, but it's been a while. Like,
I know I had that shit
I
somewhere.
just heard it's something really, really funny with dark.
Oh.
I was listening to that roast that we all talked about in the group
Mm-hmm.
with that Indian group. They
Yeah.
released a new one. He had
oh,
a
the
pretty-
YouTuber.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, those are funny.
I only
Some
have
of
that
them
Did you
are-
watch the recent
Not
one?
the
Solanki
recent
guy,
one.
right?
Yeah,
Solanki
Solanki guy.
Yeah. Yo, okay, so go. You found it?
I found like
All right.
3.
All right.
I don't know where the hell that shit is.
It's probably what we heard.
You
on
probably
TikTok.
you probably have heard of him, but I don't know.
Go for it.
So, what do bungee jumpers and gay guys have in common?
What a bungee jumper and gay guys.
Yeah.
What?
If the rubber breaks, they're in deep shit. That should have me going, dude. It says, what's the similarity between chocolate and Chinese people?
What?
They both kill your dog.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
What they do?
Keep
They
that shit away
advertise it.
from your dogs.
They advertise it.
The chocolate. Basically.
It's fucked
What do you call a Muslim that takes a bath?
What?
A bath bomb. That shit is so stupid, bro. But yeah, when you guys used to do these jokes, bro, I used to listen to her shit and I'm like, kick this motherfucker off the podcast.
His was more like dad
Yo,
jokes.
yeah, for real. His was like, what? I used to message her. I was like, yo, kick this motherfucker off the podcast. Stanley's like, we film it at his house. I'm like, oh, shit.
Since we moved here, that's why we stopped it. So I don't get kicked out.
You're not going to get kicked out now, so. Yeah, that shit was
The
funny as
dog
shit.
was funny, bro.
Yeah.
But going back to the whole service things, I was recently in Mexico, right? And I've done enough weddings here, but every time I go to a fucking wedding venue, that's like just a venue, you know, the fancy ones where you like walk in with the 2 doors and
Yeah.
it's just a venue.
Yeah.
Every time a reception starts or a wedding starts, people who work there, they act like they fucking own the place. Like the meanest motherfuckers ever existing at those venues, especially to other vendors. I don't know what their problem is. And most of them are fucking Italians, like half of the time.
Here?
In New Jersey.
Oh, in New Jersey.
Right. So I was, it was making me wonder, like, why the best part about going to like Cancun and stuff to do wedding, it's just the wait staff, like nicest people. You ask them, it's there. Here,
Yeah.
it's like you ask them, like, man, should go okay, Lord.
Dude, because it's just the hospitality thing in
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
countries, man.
Yeah.
Plus, there is more like
People don't feel like they're entitled to stuff.
it's like the resort, right? Everybody's their customer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't know if that mentality works here, but there they know that even the guest here, they paying
Mhm.
money to
Bro,
be here.
Yeah, that's what I heard about. Like when you go like stuff like the resorts and stuff in Mexico, dude, you give the bartender $10, the guy will chase you for the rest of the day to give you drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's such a big deal for them, like
Mhm.
giving them
Right,
$10.
Punta Cana, like, you know, those chair at the beach
Yeah.
with umbrella.
Yeah.
People go early morning to secure them. So when I went there around 11, everything was like packed.
Yeah.
Like, people were from their room outside. I ran into this guy who works there, and I'm like, bro, I wish I had chair today. It'd be nice. He's like, what's your name? He got my room number, my phone number. He's like, tomorrow I got you, bro. I gave him $10, bro. Next day, he texts me in the morning, 8 a.m. He's
Bro.
like, take your time, I secure your chair.
They will chase you, bro. That's the thing. Like back in the day when we were younger and we used to go to the clubs and bars and shit. The first thing I would always do is grab a 20 out of my pocket and flash it and give it to the bartender. Say, remember my face. Dude, every time you go up to the counter, they will come to you without you even having to ask. It was the easiest thing you could do. That's a hack.
I hate going to a bar,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
in a club. I hate.
Oh, I hate going to
Going to
club.
the
But bar, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
No. Like,
Club bars.
You're in club already for whatever reason.
Oh,
you
so
already-
bar in the club.
club, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
hate-
I
'cause
hate
you-
I hate going there.
Only the good-looking girls getting your attention. You're standing there for like fucking 30 minutes
That's
for
why
one
when
fucking
you-
Coke or whatever.
That's why when you walk in, hand them a 20
Mm.
and be like, this is a tip. There's more that is going to come from. Remember my face.
Mm.
Dude, you walk up every time. They will leave whatever they are at to come to you.
Right.
And then just give them $2 every time. And just give them. Dude, it costs you $20 to get it to start it. But bro, the amount of time that you save to get that drink is like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
They're definitely
100%.
worth it.
Yeah, so that's what I do. Even when I go to a bar, that's like the first thing you do. I don't really like drink anymore like that, but like if I do go out,
Because now you taste the Cloud9.
I wouldn't say I taste the Cloud9. I just feel like I don't get that.
You didn't do it before, bro. Recently, I
Yeah.
found out he started doing I remember one time he FaceTimed me.
Oh, dude.
What was it about? I
I
don't
don't-
even remember.
I think I was fucking gone. I was just laughing in my bed, and then I called you, and you guys were going to Taco Bell because you guys were high too. And we were just laughing in the freaking car, and you guys
Yeah.
were just dying, and we just talking about how you guys are getting Taco Bell at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't remember. It was so random. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, I'm like, what?
As soon as he told me, I was like, I gotta FaceTime this motherfucker. Just FaceTime right away, dude.
Yeah.
The guy sat in his car for 25 minutes outside his house one day. He's like, he FaceTime. He's like,
Oh, yeah, that day.
He's like,
I was outside
"Andale,
in my car sitting for 20 minutes or 25 minutes. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm in my car, bro. He's like, I'm in my room.
I think I'd send him a Snapchat of me hitting the John, and he as soon as I sent him that, he called me right away. He's like, bro, me too, bro. I was like, why are you in your car? He's like, bar, betu 20 minutes થઈ ગયા me.
I started scrolling TikTok and I just lost.
I think the funniest time was, I think I called you guys and you guys were like, yeah, I'm going to Taco Bell. And then I think I called you next time. I was like, how's Taco Bell? You're like, yeah, we have to go back again. We forgot something. I was like, yo, what the? 3 o'clock in the morning.
I remember something like that happened. Sandy was there?
Yeah, it was you and Sandy both.
So I don't recall this 100%, but I know something about this happened.
Yeah, dude, that shit was too funny, bro. I was crying. Dude, sometimes like the things like even in the group chat, like I have to show my brother. My brother's not on social media again. And like I have to show it to him because it's like fucking funny. I'm like, yo, look at this shit Crucius said. You like look at this shit Sandy said. Dude, he shows me stupid shit. We always share like stupid shit. My shit fucking sucks with him because I got a bench on screen record it and then fucking send it to him because he has no fucking social media. And I would like send it to him and like it's so stupid. I hate doing it, but some shit's too funny. Some of the stupid fucking shit I sent to my mom. Like that's the best thing. I send her the dumbest shit and she fucking loves it. Curse words, this, that. She's like a trip with that. She fucking loves like
Yeah, she's pretty chill.
yeah, like if you bencho, this, that, she loves that shit. She's oh yeah, it's one of her favorite things to do. Her and her cursing is one of like the best things that makes her chill. So
Yeah, we gotta cook, man. We gotta do grilling and shit.
bro, telling you,
He's
man.
been,
He's
Yeah,
been saying that shit for
Bro.
years now. It's been like
My
COVID
dog.
came and gone, vaccine came and gone, but that shit didn't happen.
Bro, we're gonna get GTA 6 before you.
That's the next thing, bro. That's
Yeah,
the next
but
thing.
yo,
Fall 2025.
I'm telling you, you want food, hit Kavit up 100 fucking %. The dude can cook. The
Oh, I
dude-
could tell.
Yeah.
From your snaps, I could tell.
The man can cook Italian food, American food, burgers, this, that, all that shit. He has his research. He has his recipes, cookies. We may be making cookies when we high as shit at night. I'm like,
That came out good. I remember. You
oh,
snapped
yeah,
me
dude.
once.
Fucking knock them cookies out. My mom gets so pissed that we're making cookies just to fuck up the kitchen. Because when we cook, it's like
Everywhere, man.
dishes is everywhere. So Yeah, but if you want to eat at my house, you including you, man, I'm telling you, are you vegetarian?
Mm.
Are you? All right, don't come.
Well, pizzas. You can eat pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put cheese on your pizza for you and jalapenos. You eat jalapenos?
Yeah.
There you go. See, we make homemade pizzas, so
That come out really good though.
Oh,
Those
dude.
pizza looks like you bought it from
You
somewhere.
got that
Dude.
Omni?
No, we used to, but they're not like it's not as good as it seems.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like whatever you see online, it's not as good as it seems. Like you have to be like specially like you have to do a ton of research on how the dough has to be and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
it requires a lot of
Yeah,
time.
and then like some of them are just like not electrical. They're like pellets, so it's
Mm.
like a pain in the fucking dick because you gotta wait for the fire to go out and all that kind of shit. So we started doing it inside the house in the oven, but like we do it from scratch and make our own. Bro, they come out fabulous, man. You put your own garlic crust and stuff like that. It's just completely different. But a lot in my house is just we eat meat.
Yeah, we should grill one of the days.
Is there
this-
like a
this
meat?
Summer.
Is there a meat that you don't eat? Beef?
Yeah, I don't eat beef or anything. I
You-
try. I don't eat. I can't just if there is only beef, I can't have everything beef.
Yeah. See, like in my house, we eat meat 6 days out of 7. Yesterday was the day we ate dosa, and then my mom was like, "Kale kala black dal khai sa baby dias vegetarian thoda kha." I was like, "You can't eat fucking vegetarian 2 days in a row, so I need my chicken." So we always eat meat at my house. So if you ever down, I told you guys we gotta hook it up, and you as well. We gotta come get some pizzas, and we'll just chill outside.
Yeah, we should make chicken, bro. Like
Yeah,
we
I-
should grill chicken. For
I
sure.
got that outdoor like little thing with where you hook up propane. You can put like your what do you guys call it? Tapelu, whatever
Mm.
container. And you cook outside, cook out stuff like that. We have like a projector for the screen and stuff like that, so we could always like play shit, just hang out in the backyard.
Mm.
We got a fire pit in the back too, so. yeah. Whenever you guys are down this summer, we got to do that shit.
Only this man busy, so whenever he gives me green light,
This
We
guy, the situation is weekends, and this guy is never around.
that's why he's
So,
been busy with
Yeah,
his stuff. So if whenever he decide, we'll come.
yeah. I mean, I told you, open invite. You on, whenever you guys want to come, we can always chill. But
You
even
don't
like,
make enough time to go get a haircut today.
I know. You know. Even Lovey was talking about you the other day.
I saw him at Giants.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said you guys saw your giant, and he lives like down the street
Yeah,
from
yeah.
you now. But he was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, you know the new neighborhoods behind
The one next to BAPS.
yeah.
Oh, really?
That
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
They
First
moved down
house.
here?
The first house is his.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So right on the cow path.
Yep.
Yeah,
That first house is his.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him yesterday or Tuesday when I was cutting his hair. Yeah, yesterday, man. And he was talking like he was like, yeah, I can't believe Sandy's in the same neighborhood as me, and I haven't seen him much. And that guy, he's lost already. Like I missed him too, but he had a kid, and life gets tough. you know,
Yeah.
But there's always
Change
love.
is hard.
There's always love
The
there.
change
Mhm.
is coming.
How was speaking of that? How was your bachelor party?
It was fun, bro. It was
Where'd
good
you
time
guys
with
go?
chills. Upstate New York, near
Lake
Lake
George.
George.
Is that like close to Seneca?
No fucking clue. Albany.
I don't know.
Close to Albany.
Yo, we were in the woods, and you get heart attack, you dying. There is no 911 coming. It takes 40 minutes. The nearest shit was 40 minutes, bro.
Dude, if you told me a story that somebody passed out, I'd be like, they fucking COVID shot. Somebody passed out. Oh, it's fucking COVID shot.
Yeah.
Shit was that.
Yeah. So
No
we-
one was that close to passing out
Yeah, no one was that close.
Did
to
Mehul
passing
and
out.
them come?
Mehu came,
and left.
drank.
Stayed
Puked.
up.
No,
no,
yeah.
no.
Mehu came, stayed up, drank, puked, eat little, sleep.
When we were all up.
When we were all up. This is opposite.
Yeah.
When he's sleeping, we are up. When we are up.
That man is
the
ulto, man. Chod, like, I'm
the
telling
crazy
you.
part. The basement was pretty dope. This boy playing fucking Salar. You know the movie, Hindi movie? You don't know. Never mind.
South Indian movie.
South Indian movie.
No.
Like KGF type shit.
Okay.
The music is insanely loud. Everybody's sleeping. 50 volume. Fuck it.
And his excuse is 19 acres.
No, 26 acre land we had. It's like ઘેર તો ઓછા અવાજમાં જોઈએ જ છે ને. Fuck it.
He ain't lying, though.
But this is happening midnight, bro.
like
After
3
12
a.m.
p.m.
He
Like
ain't lying, though.
2 a.m. The Neil was sleeping right
near
next
the
to
TV.
him.
Yeah.
Right near the, he goes, bro, I woke up at 2, 3. I was like, yo, bro, can you cut down the volume? He goes, fuck it. Join us.
That motherfucker smelled that freedom after so long. Like that, you know, like those BAPS girls that don't get freedom when they're with the parents. That shit.
It was like too funny to watch him. Like I was like, bro, you function differently.
No, that I don't know how he does it, but man, he does it.
He does it, yeah, for
I
sure.
don't know. What even I was talking to Kavit, he was like, I went to when Kavit came to your house and for your birthday, whatever. And then he went to Mehul's house to go see. He's like, ek hath mein navi dikri ne, bija hath mein beer padi thi. He's like, shh, I'm working.
Yeah,
I don't know how he does it, but the dude does it, dude. He's
It's
so wild.
So wild, bro. He woke up. It was a cold as fuck outside. Went to swimming pool. Like what?
I can see him too. I can see him just doing that shit. He's a clown, man.
He's a fucking clown.
Yeah,
man. Like I said, he was doing everything that we were doing, but opposite timing. So let's say you are in circle, you ran into him twice.
Yeah.
Because you're going this way, he's going this way. So you meet him twice throughout the cycle.
Day, throughout
He's
the
a
day.
clown. How many people had went up there?
Where?
14.
14
Yeah,
people?
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, do anything crazy? Like adventure-wise out there?
No,
We-
nothing crazy. Just went Lazy River and Tiki Boat.
Tiki boat.
There wasn't like much to do out there.
This was more of a down.
There's mad wineries up there, no?
No, we stopped at the brewery on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a chill boys weekend.
But
That's
it-
that's another big thing that's happening is breweries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We just had a
everywhere.
lot of fun at the house though.
Yeah, that's
Like
I
just-
love that shit. That's
Yeah.
my vibe.
Bro,
Like,
we
yeah.
killed like 10 grand.
between how many people? All of them?
4 or
Nah,
5.
Not everybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe 5, 6 people.
Bro, constantly schedule.
here's
જે
the-
બી ઉપર આવે ને કરી જા. જે બી ઉપર આવે ને કરી જા.
I used to keep rules ready.
So here's the question. When are you gonna beat Snoop Dogg?
The good news is I recently started again.
No, you did stop for a bit,
Yeah,
right?
For
Yeah.
a long time. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna not beat him anytime soon.
Yeah, he's a different. Dude
Yeah.
had somebody hired for
Yeah.
rolling that shit. So
Yeah. But that was like a pretty fun weekend. Yeah. Good times.
yeah,
Good
man,
laugh.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Wedding's soon, right?
October
7th.
26th,
Oh shit, somebody else is I'm thinking of. But you're not doing it here, right? Yours is in Mexico.
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 That's what's up, man.
That's why I asked you that day.
Honeymoon,
If you
honeymoon,
could- If you could travel.
honeymoon.
Honeymoon, bro, I'm ball dipping expenses right now.
Go to Kenya, man. I got you.
Honeymoon can wait.
I can get you. I'll get you a place to stay and safari for hooked up.
I got you.
The rest is on you. Food is on us. Everything is on us.
I got
The
you.
rest is on you.
I got you. I
But-
will let you know.
Yeah.
If anything, we'll go probably Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All them wildflowers. You better be fucking careful. Wear blue. That shit don't burn. Those roofs-
Conspiracy after conspiracy.
Them roofs with a blue top did not burn, bro. I'm telling you.
Targeted fire.
Yeah, you guys, whatever you're renting the Airbnb, make sure it has a blue roof.
I don't know. Did you get the reference, bro?
No, he didn't get it.
Do you know the Maui fire? Maui
Fires,
Maui
yeah.
fires. So when the fire break out, a lot of burn down. Let's say full city burned down, right? But the houses with the blue roof did not burn down. And there was a Joe Biden comment somewhere that was recorded.
Yeah.
Take out of context, I feel like. But in that small clip, he says, "We gotta take care of those houses with blue roof,"
Yeah.
and that became conspiracy.
So yeah, he's a little naive. It's not that the fires happened. When they started the fires, that's when it happened.
That's what it happened.
Because that's when.
That's
the
why
blue
we
happened.
laugh because we also talk about this in our
Yeah, we talk about
Instagram.
everything.
Yeah.
The one thing me and Christian will be like, we will contradict the fuck out of each other.
Pretty much.
Like a lot.
Like,
Very rarely
I'm
they're on
telling
the
you, there
same
are
page.
times if we both zoned out, I know. Yeah, big paragraph. One after another.
Yeah, dude. And then we're answering shit that happened 20 minutes ago. And then 3 days later, Sandy's like, fuck everybody. I'm like, dude, what is your topic? He's like, you guys were talking about that shit 3 days ago. That's what I'm replying to. I'm like, bro, nobody even talks about it
That's
anymore.
exactly what happened in that. That group is like, sometime I wake up at like 3 a.m. and this guy is like, keep sending reels.
Yeah.
It's you three.
Yes. It used to be Arpit too in that group. He left.
Yeah, he never shared nothing, so we kicked him out. But if I wake up to pee, it takes me time to fall asleep. So it's like,
I barely go on Instagram.
yeah, I can't.
Yeah, we can tell because there are times me, Jati, Sarpit, everybody has tagged you many times. So we
Yeah.
also another group. It's called Active Group. It has like 15 people in them,
Yeah.
but only 5 active.
Yeah, see,
The rest is just there.
that would annoy the crap out of me. I'll be like, nope.
Yeah.
Even though I don't react to the reels, that would annoy the crap out of me.
Yeah.
That's why when Sandy goes missing, we're like, where the fuck is Sandy? He's like,
He's in love.
I was like, where's Sandy? Sandy's gone. And then 2 days later, he's like, yeah, everybody, fuck that topic. I'm like, oh my God, dude, we're not even on it anymore. But the one thing with Christian is like, we'll contradict the shit out of each other. And then 10 minutes will be like, oh, okay, it's like, there's no hard feelings whatsoever.
Yeah, no hard feeling at all.
Yeah, like even though he this fucking doesn't understand COVID was fucking bullshit, but
We go forth and back on everything, especially soccer.
oh yeah, cricket, soccer, this football,
Football.
anything.
American football and soccer, we compare a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. I never understand his point. He never fucking understand my point.
Oh no, I understand this point. I just fucking ignore it.
But it's wrong.
He's wrong. If you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. And if I'm right, I'm always
Yeah.
right.
And I can't believe that group. I thought that group would die,
Mhm.
honestly, because
I
it's
did
been
too.
going on before I joined LMAC, bro.
Yeah, that group's been. I think it was just. It started as a mistake. Like
It did start as a mistake.
Because at that time I think you wanted, because I think we shared separately each other.
yeah,
But at one point, what Instagram did is if you select multiple people,
It
would just
created
Like
a
a
group.
group.
Yeah, something that was not that group wasn't meant to be created, because imagine the people in there: me, Sandy, him, and Arpit.
yeah.
Like 4 people who like
I don't even know what Arpit looks like.
like it just randomly happened.
Yeah, it was just completely random, and it just took off after that. And
Yeah.
we
So-
always have arguments. It's the great. It's funny. You know, if honestly, if it wasn't for this and barbering, I probably would not even be on social media because
Mhm.
it's so addicting. It's
Yeah.
such a bad habit. But because of barbering, I have to be on it, and the memes just come automatically at that point. It's
Yeah.
like I gotta watch something. So I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch nothing of that sort. I don't.
we gotta get Dhrushil in that group, dude. Sometimes
He doesn't
shares-
use Instagram. You know,
no,
I
he,
just
he does. He does now.
How
he
many
just
kids that
added
dude got now?
Two, still
shit.
two.
Yeah.
But some of the shit he shares on WhatsApp, bro. It's out
Yeah,
of
he
this world.
sometimes send me WhatsApp thing, and I'm like, bro.
I had I don't know if you heard about this, but he had an issue with me
Mhm,
about something about his car, and he like thought that I did it.
mhm.
So he,
We
like-
can resolve that over.
Oh, no, over
we can
memes.
even some of the over memes will resolve that.
No, after a while he was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking either. motherfucker." He was like, you egged my car. I was like, some shit. I was like, I didn't fucking touch your car. I was like, what do you drive, dude? I was like, you know, what do you drive? And he was like, you did it. Somebody told me you did it. I'm like, I don't even come there, bro. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But
Yeah.
that shit was so funny.
But you're right. He does randomly share something
So fucked up.
fucked up.
So
Like,
fucked up.
and he will send me link on WhatsApp, and sometimes it's most of the time it's from Facebook,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
That dude's still in 2006, bro. That dude's in 2006
Yeah.
still.
Like,
But if he's there, add him.
Yeah,
like, you know,
he's on
bring
Instagram
him
now.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I almost convinced him to come on the podcast.
Who, Rushil?
Yeah,
He would
You
come.
he
Like,
would need 6 packs before he
that's
comes
exactly
on.
what he said. He's like,
6 packs while he's
Yeah.
on and 6 packs after.
I was like,
he's
it
on.
could be provided.
You gotta get my brother on this, but
Yeah.
you get him.
just tell him to stop by whenever.
I
it's
think
free.
he's waiting for football season so he can.
Mm.
That's his-
NFL.
yeah,
Oh, okay. We
that's his
excited.
shit. So that's good luck with that when he comes. He knows everything and anything about that shit. So that's the person you want on your podcast when the NFL season starts.
Mm.
I was talking to him
Full
today.
NFL podcast. I like it.
The first one. It's the Eagles. You saw that shit is no good. You're not allowed to wear green
In the Brazil,
in Brazil. In that
Oh, they
state.
didn't allow it?
Yeah,
both team
in
not
that
allowed to
stadium.
wear Brazil. In Brazil, the first game, both team are not allowed to wear green because of the local gang issues with that color.
So
Mm.
the
Ah.
And I
team-
don't know who the fuck decided to go play there.
Yeah.
The NFL did. They just said they're like making the players travel in armored cars and everything. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
armored
risky. You
cars.
shouldn't be
and,
doing
like,
that.
The securities are next level.
Yeah, even like
because-
going to like facility, you have to be in an armored car and stuff. And the reason why they're not allowing green is because like the team that plays there, the soccer team that plays there in that stadium, they're rivals.
Mhm.
Their colors are green.
green. Yes.
So-
yes.
It's banned
Yeah.
in that stadium. Like
It was very stupid reason. It's
Like,
like
even if you're there's just green
So
dot
what are
on
they
you.
wearing?
Probably
white,
Obviously-
and black.
Yeah.
white.
Color rush?
So like color rush,
Mm.
So
but not anything that matches the green.
So even if there was like a green dot on your sock, you would get fined in that stadium and probably get killed in the street if they saw you. So it's
This
like,
player's gonna say, "Forget this. We're not going."
but that's my thing. What are they gonna do with the fans?
They're gonna wear white T-shirt, I guess. White
How
jersey.
many-
Yeah, how are you gonna enforce?
What if I
white
am an
only?
Eagles fan and I only have a green
Scare the
jersey?
shit out of people.
You just go there and you do this all day.
It's one way to do it.
Like, hey, I'm Birdie.
What do you do if you're a Green Bay Packers fan?
Cheese ads.
cheese.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
bring
yeah.
cheese. You're like, hey guys.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, I
so.
saw that. I'm like, this is.
I like
fucked
that
up.
they're expanding into Europe. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but like you don't have that situation to deal with in Europe.
Yeah,
so that's the thing.
Don't
But
go
I-
to South
I don't
America.
like-
Yeah, soccer needs to
International games.
count their days, bro.
They don't like international.
You're-
Football coming.
Dude. I don't think we'll be here for that lifetime. It will be probably
Alright.
your kids' that are gonna be.
Okay, wait. Everything died. Bismillah rahim.
Wait.
Keep continuing. Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn, it's been almost 2 hours, bro. We killing it, bro.
well, you have a lot to cut. So.
I guarantee it's not being cut.
I'm telling you, everything's going as it is.
Actually,
Nobody watches the whole thing, bro. Nobody will make it to this point.
I'm just.
You know, if so, let me tell you. I don't know if my voice is making it there. I mean, my voice is making it there, but my face isn't. But if you made it this far, leave a comment.
Yeah, for real. I hope you guys were entertained enough.
Yeah, leave it
about-
for my boy here who made it all the way from Horsam just for the
With the
podcast.
timestamp, please.
Yeah, with the
Yes.
timestamp.
There's only like one. I think Madhi's probably one of the only one who watches.
Nah, Madhvi, Deep.
Oh, she was on your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
she
time, yeah?
watches. She's a
She watches the
good
whole thing.
subscriber of Noob Podcast.
Yeah.
We like her.
She was on your podcast. I saw. I think I saw. That was the last episode. I saw you one posted yesterday.
Yeah, that was from previous. We
Previous.
had issues with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
posting.
one.
but that was the last one I saw. Was
But
No.
Deep watches
Everything.
everything. So that's why I said if you made it this far, leave a comment. Don't fucking PM me. Leave a comment on our YouTube channel with the timestamp.
follow me on Instagram if you need a haircut.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
leave his Instagram too
I got you.
in the comments. So go follow my boy
Yeah,
and
sure.
book him.
Book him.
We branded out here.
I'll be coming most likely next week, right before I head out.
Better book it
Where are
now.
you going?
Costa Rica.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, he's gonna be gone from the group again.
Especially international. If I'm away, like there is no way I'm checking any groups.
Yeah.
Even when you're here, you don't check them groups. But I do follow you. Once you start liking it, I go to that video. And fucking check.
It's like
I'm just sitting in bed. I'm like, I see what you're doing. I see what- okay, you like that one. Okay. That's
But surprise, you don't go to every time if we say comment, bro, go there. I'm telling you.
You gotta put
Nah,
it
not
out there.
screenshot does not do the justice.
Dude.
You gotta go to the video, watch
That's
it.
why only
sometimes you gotta
share
read the
vid-
comments comment.
Share.
Ah,
You gotta read the comments comment, bro.
comment.
No,
Yeah.
share the video where you know how they'll like react to just comments.
Ah,
Like,
that's
of the meme.
stupid.
That's
I'm not watching somebody else laugh. I want to laugh.
exactly.
And I want to
But
see
the-
you laugh.
But then you're gonna laugh too. 'cause
Nah,
you're looking
No,
at
bro. I'm
comments.
telling you, if I say comment or he say comment, I go every time he says comment, I'm on that comment.
Bro, I'm in the middle of a
how-
haircut, I fucking read that
But
shit.
sometimes we'll say like first comment, but how do you know by the time I get there that's
It
still the
stays
first
it
comment?
stays up there.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
If it's the most liked comment, it will stay up. there.
Yeah. So
And most of the time, I don't say comment. I do actually pick up one of those comments and put it as a, like in the reply. I would say
Mm.
somebody say this.
yeah, sometimes I go through the comments and I think of something and I message Chris be like, "Yo, you can use this. Put that shit in the comments."
It's a comment, yeah.
I'm like, "Put that shit in the comments,
because
bro."
of his meme group?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, put that shit in the comments. That shit's funny."
And I
as
have
shit.
done it many times.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yo, that shit's so funny," but like, yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's so stupid. Sometimes the comment, like the people that reply to those comments, is even fucking funnier.
Fucking funny.
Yeah, it's so,
People are hilarious everywhere with their thoughts.
Yeah, and it's so open-minded on Instagram. It's. I mean, you see titties now on Instagram. People
Yeah.
breastfeeding and like so open-minded on Instagram. So like, people are so ruthless with what they say.
Yeah,
It's the
internet-
funniest shit.
I have said many times to many people on comment that don't log in because nobody give a fuck about your feeling here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like internet is a brutal place. Nobody's here caring about you. People are on their own world. And you come there and try to correct them that, oh my God, you shouldn't say that. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen like like scrolling through Instagram and then sometimes like random videos I'll see Krishit's like meme page comment. on
Comment.
it. And I fucking die laughing. And I sent him screenshot. I was like, bro, I can't believe you. Yeah, remember the one dude you were arguing with that one time?
Yeah, one time I was arguing with somebody going back and forth, bro.
That shit was fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
bro. I was dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
sometimes
left total of 2 comments on YouTube videos. That's it.
We're talking about
And-
Instagram.
Everything,
like
any
overall.
social media.
See, I don't comment on Instagram like videos at
Because
all.
you're your private account.
Well, mine's a business account. I don't even have a private account.
No,
It's
that's
just-
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but
mine's a-
I just do it because fuck it.
Yeah, I mean that's why I send it to him. Like, hey, put this shit.
And
So-
sometimes I go when people are crying, I'll be like, bitch, cry somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
This is not the comment section you wanna come and correct your feelings.
yeah. Sometimes Chris's comments are too fucking funny, man. Like,
I don't hold back because it's not my face up there.
yeah.
Fuck it.
That's just always his meme page.
Do you know, like one time I used to comment very ruthlessly, like no filter, and then Instagram give you second chance. I don't know if you guys had to experience this, but I've been there many times. So when you type something like N-word or some cursing, or they can read that what you're trying to say. So there is a small bar that says we don't accept this inappropriate something, blah blah blah. Would you mind reconsidering your comment? And I let that thing slide down, so then it post. I don't give a damn. I kept doing it. I don't know at what stage they banned me for 1 month from commenting on any post.
You can just see it.
I can just see it. I can't fucking comment or reply.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've seen even you're one of the first people to get that GIF as a reply,
Yeah, Jay, remember? I
Yeah.
was like, it was crazy, bro. And then it went away as well, and then
Yeah.
it came back.
Yeah, now everybody can do it.
Everybody
so,
can
yeah.
do it,
But
yeah.
it's just, that shit's too funny, man.
Yeah.
I love them shits too.
I got too excited in the group. I'm like, bro, I got the power.
Yeah, this motherfucker was so hype about
He
it
kept
too.
asking everyone.
You do it. I'm like, no. That shit was too good.
Yeah. It's good time, man. Good time.
Always.
We are at like 2-hour mark, bro. Good looks. Good chat.
Good. I'm telling you, book me for the 50th, man.
You
Yeah,
got
you
got you.
booked, bro.
You're in.
booked. You're
Alright.
in. Bring up some
50th.
good topics too, you know? We
Shit.
can
Which one is
discuss.
this? 36?
Yeah.
I don't see it being this year. Definitely next year thing.
Unless we start doing without guest.
Yeah.
I'll come every week. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I guess we found our fourth guy.
I'll come the weeks that you don't have somebody. Fuck. Shit. But let's do
You
it.
don't come, bro. We've been telling you in group many years.
Situation was rough. Now we're chilling now.
chilling?
Yeah.
It's fun, right? Like this doesn't feel like anything.
Nah, it's like we just chilling.
Chilling,
And we
like-
can just now that with like the whole introduction is like who I was and like how I started with barbering is done. We can just talk about bullshit.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I meant. Like we can talk about anything. Internet looks for bullshit, bro.
yeah.
Like if you wanna nowadays, you can be smart and popular, or you can be stupid as fuck and even more popular.
yeah.
you
No,
know?
stupidity sells.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Stupidity sells 100%.
We do have 101 subscribers now.
Damn, we hit the century, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100.
No, 101.
101.
Yeah, broke 100.
Yeah,
Oh
broke
yeah,
100.
broke 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
saw it today when
Yeah.
I was going through it.
How long has it been since you guys started this?
Beginning of last year.
What
Nah.
made you start this? This is one thing I always wanted
We
to ask.
wanted to do it for
the
while.
year
We
before.
I
discussed
think as soon
about
as
it.
COVID started, we really wanted to do it since then. Because what the fuck were you doing otherwise?
Yeah. So Sandy and I had this chat. I was like, bro, what are we doing? We can bullshit all day. Like we don't have to be right every time. People will correct us. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know he had chat with him.
He
And-
told me once, and I knew I'm in. So I was like, I forced him. I was like, let's do
like
it.
I didn't know they had chat. So he probably told him saying I can be your manager or something,
Yeah.
Producer.
producer or something, right? And he came back to me and I'm like, all right, let's do it. So this is like, let's do it happen. Within couple of weeks, bam. Like we just executed without
Yeah.
thinking anything.
Like the first two, I wasn't in.
It started at your house.
Yeah.
On the couch.
Until he got this house. it
Yeah, I
was-
remember that. Yeah. I remember watching
So
it
there
at the
was
start.
no thought process. It's just we were bored and I was like, we can talk. We
Yeah.
can have a good time. you
We
know.
gotta make that video game thing happen. I'm out. Like you gotta go play live and just stream it. You know what you
Right.
wanted to do? Like live stream with playing video games.
And just react to it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think you guys will be good at that. You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
I feel like you guys gotta put like a TV here so you can
Yeah.
Yeah, we
react,
can
react to
manage
some
it.
memes
Mm.
during the podcast.
Oh, that would be fun. Just reacting to memes.
Yeah, I feel like that would be.
Wait,
But then I
hilarious.
think editing makes it harder, right?
No, I just need one more equipment and it's very easy.
Or it's very easy.
Yeah, you don't have to put it here. Just put a TV here to
Yeah.
react, and then
But
in
then
the post
when
you
we
put it-
reacting, we also wanna when we edit, we
Sure.
wanna put that up there.
Yeah,
as
you
well, that
put-
what
put
we're
in the
watching
post,
and
yeah.
reacting. right?
Yeah, so that's why like if you put a TV and you just watch
I'm,
and react
I'm
to it.
thinking from editing perspective
No,
because
that's
lately,
one more device that I'm talking about that will do it right here, right now.
Oh,
Even
merge
with
everything.
that device, you know how we like cropped it, but with that device, like let's say if we did have a producer, he's switching back and forth the screen live, like depending on who's talking.
Yeah.
So right now the camera is on me right now. As soon as they
Yeah.
start talking, it's already edited. It's coming from this camera.
yeah. So
Joe Rogan.
how much is that equipment?
Well, the equipment is not the problem, but I would have to do that while I'm having a conversation.
I could learn. I could become a producer. I don't need to. I won't be able to react to memes anyways. I'll be here laughing, shaking my
Yeah,
belly.
So we need someone else to like do the
Yeah.
switching back and forth.
I can do that.
The
Yeah, you can
equipment's
do
not
that.
a
You
problem.
three can
Well,
react.
let's do that once at least. If you don't want to be in it and you want to be producer, you
yeah.
can be.
I won't be able to
I'll come
react
with that.
We'll,
most of it.
we'll need you for that.
I'll
You
come
know-
for that.
The way we do it is you actually find all the memes, set it in your group, and just go off of it.
Mm.
Yeah, we
Off your
can do
group.
that.
Yeah.
This man's he's
No,
ready.
we do it live, bro.
Shit, you want to do it
Alright.
tomorrow? I'll do it tomorrow.
We need time to get the equipment.
Yeah.
I'll do it. You gotta-
He's ready to go. Like give him 1 hour and your Instagram will
So
be
we need
packed.
that and a laptop. That's it.
Alright.
Laptop I already have.
Yeah, laptop. Yeah.
We start a GoFundMe for everybody that was on this podcast before to fund before the 36th episode.
Before the 36.
I think that would be the. We could do a lot of shorts with that.
What?
Like if you do memes react,
Mhm.
we could make YouTube shorts. out
Yeah,
of
like
it.
just once.
That takes the time. Like even right now, we have so many funny clips that I have no
Yeah.
idea where they are right now.
I think
in
that's
which
the hard part
podcast.
right now. Yeah, because they're so long.
Yeah.
With if you know all of them is just reacting, then we know which one to grab.
Right. Right.
we could I think that would be a good idea, and then we can even do.
Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned.
We can even do conspiracy theories on it.
We tried that. We didn't even do conspiracy theory once,
Yeah.
like
You
in the
bring
very
out- You
beginning.
bring out your favorite conspiracy
Yeah.
theory.
I'm gonna put you on spot. Go.
COVID.
No, everyone knows that. We've been doing that for two hours now.
That's the biggest one. After
No, but we'll do it. We'll do
the
it.
second, the second biggest thing after COVID was
Maui Fire.
I don't know, the 1992 scam in India by Harshad Mehta. If you ever watched that, that shit
It
was
wasn't scam. He found the loophole.
yeah, I mean,
That is called scam.
dude,
Now,
that thing
scam
was,
is something like you literally scam. It was legit.
No,
in
no,
terms
no.
Of,
I think he went a little overboard. That made it scam.
Oh, he got
yeah,
carried
that's
away.
what I meant.
Yeah.
But there
Yeah.
was a loophole that he found it, and he should have. If he kept himself, he wanted to become like.
Oh,
a
yeah.
monk, you know.
Loopholes are still illegal.
I still
But that's not on you if you find it.
No, it is still on you.
I mean, that's like you found a gun and shot somebody.
Yeah,
still found a
loophole
gun
is
and shot
still
somebody.
So
illegal.
there are loophole in tax brackets, like in our tax.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The
That is-
richer use the
yeah.
loopholes, but they still.
But they're telling us
outside
those
of-
loopholes. They openly tell you those
But
loopholes.
the thing is, like,
like
I-
for example, if you buy a 6,000 pound car, you can write it off.
Mhm.
in your
That's what
business,
I'm saying.
stuff like
There are loopholes to
So, but
bypass
those-
certain
those
things,
are
but
the-
that doesn't mean it's
but that's
scam.
different. Yeah.
But those are loopholes they're telling us. This guy found something that wasn't there, so he scammed the fucking system. So
yeah.
Hey, you can scam rich people.
You-
I believe that. Fuck it.
oh yeah, take their money.
But he wasn't scamming only Reach.
Rich people.
Yeah,
He was actually getting poor.
I gotta finish
Very
that shit.
poor.
I don't know what the ending. If he died or what's the
Yeah,
story
he's
on that?
dead.
He died. He
Yeah?
died in the jail.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
in
shit, they
real
got
life.
him.
In real life.
Oh, they
by
got him, yeah,
natural
yeah.
death.
They got him, came out, got him again. In real life, I don't think the show shows all that.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah.
it doesn't show it.
Oh,
I'm talking
shit,
about his
okay.
real life story where
Yeah.
how he died. They believe it was a murder, but it says natural death.
Oh yeah, I gotta finish that shit out. But
Anybody started watching the Boys or whatever is the show? Amazon Prime. The new season came
New
out.
season came out.
The
Yeah.
Boys,
I was just watching.
That's what
yesterday.
it's
is it
called,
an
right?
American show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. I've the last American show I watched was Big Bang Theory.
good show.
Yeah, that was a great show. But that was the
Agree.
last. Besides that, I watched like Furzy. You ever watched that one? Mirzapur.
Yeah.
Mirzapur news coming out, baby.
What is this
It's time.
Yeah, I can't wait for the third one. That shit was.
I don't
epic.
know when they're gonna release.
They said August
just- yeah,
22nd.
It's where this year for sure.
August 22nd is the release date. So
Can't wait.
that thing was epic.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. The first one was mind fucking.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. I like that show.
This one should be good. It's still Farhan Akhtar as the director or the producer. So he goes.
Okay,
pretty-
bye.
He goes pretty wild.
Are we keep going? If
Because it was like 2 hours. So
Oh, okay.
No.
if we
You
keep
did-
going, I gotta go upstairs.
Why?
You got a fart?
Poop.
Oh shit!
Oh
I knew
shit!
it.
Not on the white chairs.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go. If we're gonna keep going,
We,
Alright,
uh,
guys.
no. We'll cut it. We'll cut it.
Peace,
Emergency
guys.
call. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, leave it in the comment or
Please
even
do.
earlier. Come through as a guest, ping one of us. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Hakuna
Peace.
Matata.
Yo, wait. Come back.
For
We
the
gotta.
record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.